uh,
Oh
we have
shit.
all gathered here today.
I'm kind of curious to see if Tyler's gonna come in here and be like, "What the hell are you two idiots doing?"
Got the white teeth,
Hey,
ain't
we're right. We're matching hats.
Yeah, yeah. No, we ain't.
Yeah, we are.
No. Oh, oh yeah, because the camera's on the other side. I was like, how'd you get yours on that side?
I special ordered it.
Which
Oh
side's it
shit,
on my other hat? 'Cause you know
bro.
I got two of them.
I'm
Well, you
telling
got
you,
two of 'em.
I got two of them, man. Oh man.
The man, the myth, the legend himself delivered this one. Oh,
Same. Yeah, I got this one when he was there.
speaking of, no, this is the one
That we got
I
at
got.
Dega.
No, no, this ain't for me. This is the one I got in the mailbox.
Oh, I got the gray one from Dega.
Yeah, I got the black one. Anyway, speaking of the man, from Bass Body Shop, Chatworth, Georgia, I was looking at some car trailers. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
And guess where they were actually built at?
Chadsworth.
Yeah. So
Really?
I asked, yeah, oh, yeah, I couldn't believe it either. And so I asked him, I said, "What do you think about him?" You know, I only need a trailer between 12 and 24 times a year. So he's like, he thinks it'd be a decent trailer from what he's heard. So
What is it?
what do you mean? The brand?
Yeah,
Maxi built. Uh,
I don't know either. I know there's
uh,
if you go up 40 towards
yeah.
Nashville, there's a trailer shop that's got like a lot of trailers, pretty big. Um, they got enclosed
I don't want to include.
triaxle.
I
They
don't need
got dual
trucks.
axles.
No,
They got
that's all I need.
open trailers. I mean, there's a lot.
I'm gonna send you this one more. All I'm gonna get is a car trailer because I got a 6x12 and I'll just get rid of it. So I'm just gonna pick up a 18-footer car
Hmm.
trailer, but a 2 foot dovetail. So 16 flat and then a 2 foot. Hey, you were streaming a while ago. I know this is now.
Well,
Uh,
yeah, we were streaming, and
you think I was
as
on
you can
something?
tell, the wheel is off. It's the white flag is waving.
My wheels on.
It,
See,
yeah, I see that. Oh, did that just slide right over?
yours don't fold over.
Hell no, mine don't fold up. Oh yeah, it does, but I built this underneath the desk.
I was
I
gonna say I thought
can't.
we had the same
Yeah,
shirt.
no, because it's under the desk. But here in the next couple weeks,
Oh,
not that rig behind me, but the other rig to the other side. I know it's. I trust me. If I showed you the apartment, you'd think it's sim racer haven. There's pedals everywhere. There's wheels. There's everything. But yeah, we're waving the steering wheel tonight. 86 laps in. Uh, we got
oh, y'all made it that far?
we got glitched in the wall after getting contact. Shane, you were watching, weren't you?
Yeah,
Good TED talk, Sam.
Good talk, Shane. Uh, um,
sorry.
you're good. Uh,
Shane was watching. I think Roger had a little netcode deal from what he said got put in the wall. I couldn't even log in. iRacing's got some kind of tech digital signature issue, and I'll be back next week probably.
yeah, right. Um,
Probably next week, honestly.
Hey, for all the viewers that are tuning in, if you got any questions for us, I got the stream chat over here. We can see it.
Uh,
You can ask us some. This is something we're going to start doing after NIS. Definitely meant for this to happen about 2 hours later than it is right now. But,
oh yeah,
you know, things happen, and
I'd already put a diaper on everything. I was ready for the whole deal.
yeah, it was just a mess from the sign off today, or the sign on. Just
I got on
updates.
early, both of us too
Yeah,
early.
we
That's the
we got
problem.
on early. I mean, I took a fat nap after work because I mean, 500 laps at Bristol. I was like, this is gonna suck. I didn't like eat all day. I just drank water. Like I was fasting. I was prepared because the Coke 600 it was like 170 in, and I was like, I gotta use the bathroom. Like I thought I prepared pretty good, but it still happened. So
Well, I know what the problem was. Like, it ain't Friday the 13th, but still the 13th. So, like I told you, I said that's the problem right there.
yeah, I mean, that definitely didn't help the cause. But yeah, this is something we're gonna do. We're gonna we have a segment called Chicken and Liver that we're gonna introduce. Ox and I have been talking about doing this for about a month now, and he got a camera. For all y'all that hear the Southern man behind the spotter chat, this is Josh Oxendine himself.
Never heard of him.
Well,
Never heard of her.
never heard of her? Yeah, I know. We're gonna get Shane a camera, because he's probably gonna be on here from time to time. What in the hell are you doing?
I'm playing. Okay, leave me alone.
You get him a camera, and now he's gonna mess around.
Wow, the blur didn't look too
Oh my
good.
God!
Is
Do
that
not
better?
do no. Hell no! You look like you're on Treasure Planet. What the?
Well,
Well,
I'm in the
first
city
off,
now.
I want to apologize about the language. We try our best, but it still slips out. That's pretty good one. I like that one.
You like the beach?
Just cruising in the beach background, just hanging out.
We'll try that for a moment.
But yeah, we're gonna talk about some NASCAR things. We're talking some iRacing things. I mean, I think first off we should start off with what the hell's going on with the iRacing servers tonight. From the minute logging in the race, I mean before logging in the race, there was an update.
88 megabytes.
88
now.
megabytes, yeah. Not
That's
include
it.
last week's update for season 4 was, I think mine was 19 gigs or something
Yeah,
like
it's
that,
like
19,
19
20
gigs.
gigs. And it didn't take that long. But the update on today was like, I don't know, minute 30, maybe less. You're stupid. Maybe less. And yeah, it was just chaos from the start. Ox came in here. Ox came in
Early.
Like
Early.
Ox normally comes in about 5 minutes before I start, because I do all the I got a routine I like to do. I get in my routine. I run laps. I practice. I send him information on what I did. Kind of exciting news though with the iRacing stuff. Your boy made Division 1. For any of you guys that don't know, that is the top 10% of oval racers. So that's kind of cool. That's pretty interesting. Definitely humbled by that, because a lot of people know that category division as alien speed guys, and I didn't think we were there. I really didn't. I think we had some work to do. I mean, we've had speed. We've been consistent. We've showed speed. We've lessened up on the mistakes, and a lot of stuff that happens in the race is race and deal or faster setups. We've been consistent. But we've been consistent with, if we're not finishing top 10, we're getting wrecked out. So turn that off. It's so bad. You're like fading in and out.
Yeah, no. What makes it bad is, by the way, I'm like completely sober. Like, this is normal. I'm just in a good mood.
Yeah.
Oh,
Give us
man.
like an hour. It'll be a great time.
No, I ain't getting drunk.
I'm not
I
getting drunk
ain't got no. I got coffee, liquor in the house. What am I gonna do with that?
I'm
Bad
drinking.
time? No, liquor, not liquor, like
No,
straight
yeah.
up whiskey. It's
So
terrible.
Brantley, I asked, we were in chat the other day, and I said, hey man, do you have any good beer suggestions? And he said Dutchess, or I'm sorry, Deschutes. They're out of, I believe, Utah, and they have a black porter that's really good, but it sells out really quick. And then they have a haze IPA, which I love me some haze IPAs. So I got me a couple of them, and man, they've been pretty good.
You lost me at IPA. Anyway, I don't do drugs or sell none. I'm in the junk room. Nobody sleeps on this bed. Here's a bed mattress. Here's another bed mattress.
Hey man, it is what it is. We got to get you a green screen.
Yeah, for real. I might buy one just so I can whatever back
Do you remember
here.
Puffy
Yeah,
had that?
set of golf clubs.
Remember Puffy had that round one that he bought from like
Dude,
Dollar General?
This ain't no BS. Like, I'm just looking at stuff on the internet. Hell, they got them for like $20 on Amazon. I mean, they're super cheap, so I might even get me one.
It's like one of them. If you remember the pop-up like laundry baskets that like zips.
Oh really?
Yeah, and it like attaches to the back of your chair and it pops up and it's just a circle.
Okay. So I might even get me one. Like I said, I'm in the junk room. Anyways, You got anything else you want to say? You want to start this thing?
Oh man, Shane, you got anything?
Not really, no.
Shane, what are you doing?
I'm just chilling with you guys.
Okay. I didn't
I'm
know
just
if you was driving or something.
No, I'm just drinking my Coke and Jack.
Shane,
Okay.
well, why don't you
I've
introduce
never heard nobody do it that way, but all right.
why don't you introduce your Jack and Coke, right? Why don't you introduce yourself, tell the people what you do and what brought you
Well,
over to WJM.
he's got that Dollar General deal going on. That's why he's got to do Coke and Jack.
Dr.
Well-
Cola or whatever it is.
Well,
yeah,
Shane, in real life, I own a tavern here in my small town. How I got into WJM was basically probably about back in April. I talked to Ox and you, Roger, about it. Then they got me on here, and I've been loving every day of it. And actually got my first win about 3 weeks ago on the WJM Motorsports. So, yeah.
Where'd you
I
get your
remember
win
you
at?
asked me about that when I was in Tennessee.
Atlanta.
Okay, I didn't know about that. So,
I did.
Yep.
congratulations, man. That's good. That's a
Yeah.
good one. That's a fun track too. Old Atlanta or New Atlanta?
It was the new one, and then I got a win at Daytona then in the B class then.
God damn you. God damn you. Can you see us, Shane?
I see you.
Oh man. For
I
any
see
of y'all that
Ox's
this is
play.
mine and Ox's relationship. This is literally it to a T. Like it's like if it's not yelling at each other, it's token and joking.
Yelling. We ain't never yelling at each other.
Well, as my mom says, she just wants to tell you to shut the what the. Look at that gray and that beard. Oh man,
Oh, that's trick or treat.
it's trick or treat.
Story. We're doing storytelling.
Oh shit.
Those stories.
Yeah, I mean let's start it off.
Let's get the show started.
Yeah.
Keep playing. We got other shit to do now. I don't know what none of it is, but
I got
whatever.
nothing to do tonight. What you got? You said you got yourself a list. What's up? What we doing here?
Oh, you said you had something. I just had
Oh, I
something.
mean,
you did right there.
First off,
You said list or lisp?
well that too. All right. What do you think about? I mean, that's kind of. I mean, that's we've discussed it on
What do you want
stream.
me to tell you?
I mean, we discussed it on stream. Like we knew
already
that
know
ride
everything.
was filled.
oh yeah, the ride's filled. I mean, you already knew he's going back to the Cup Series, which
But we knew that.
I
But we
mean-
knew Noah was out. Probably around Chicago was
you know
when.
he's reinstated now, right?
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, he got it.
That's what I was going to bring up. Yeah, he got reinstated
Yeah, he
today.
did all the stuff. So for a lot of y'all.
I mean, skill wise, he's there. I mean, John Hunter's there skill
Oh,
wise.
John Hunter's very there. John Hunter was there 6 years ago, and he was at the front row. I mean, he was performing in front row equipment, and I actually had to look it up, but they said on Door Bumper Clear that he almost won Dega. He was really close to winning Dega, actually. Like, I think he was third or something like that, crossing the line.
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah, so we're very fortunate. Well, at least I am. I know Ox has got some people he knows, but being in iRacing, everything like that, you make friendships and connections, and got a lot of friends that actually work in the NASCAR field. So you hear a lot of rumors and stuff like that. Like me and my buddy John, he races for Driven Motorsports, but he works at Jordan Anderson Racing. So he builds the cars for Jeb Burton and Parker Retzloff. Him and I were on Saturday. We were trying to figure out who was going to be in this 31 car that they're announcing on. I'd probably say they announced it Saturday. They said Bristol, but
Hey, can I say something about the 31?
yeah,
No.
Do you see that paint scheme, the Mountain Dew one?
I did
That's
see the
pretty
Mountain Dew
sick.
paint scheme. Yeah, that was cool.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Since
No,
y'all
I see
talking about
that.
Mountain Dew, no, I want to interrupt this. Since y'all talking about Mountain Dew, why do they release a new flavor of Mountain Dew like every month?
I don't know. I don't know.
You can't say I'm lying. There's like, if you
Oh, I
Google
know.
Mountain Dew, there's a million flavors of that mess. And Dollar General has them all.
Oh, yeah.
Let me
Look it up. I ain't lying to you. They
no,
got, look,
no.
Code
I'm
Red,
doing
the
something 'cause,
regular.
for some reason I can't see chat still. So
Oh, I thought you was talking about Shane. I was going to say he ain't here. But I mean, look, all you need is Code Red, the regular, I guess Diet for some people, and Baja. You don't need all these weird flavors. They got too many weird flavors of Mountain Dew.
Baja is the best. For
You
me,
know
it
what's weird
is.
right now is I got my camera over. I got Discord right here. I got Streamlabs over here, and I got Facebook up top. So I see us 3 times in a little box.
Who just walked by that door behind you in the shadow?
Don't do that to me. Listen, listen. Being on a ship for 5 years, man, you see some stuff and you hear some stuff. All right.
I wanted to have Shane on camera that night. He's running around the house.
Who is it? Who's in here?
Yeah.
I gotta turn the AC. Back
Oh, you got to go look
for
now.
real.
Huh?
No, I turned the AC off. I turned the AC like up because it was blaring when I got home and it was cold as hell. And I was like, well, I'm gonna sweat during this race, so I.
Well, cold for you is probably about 78 degrees anyway.
Screw you. It is a crisp 64.
Wow, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
Air conditioning to do that come December.
Yeah, I mean, living in Memphis, man, it's hot.
Yeah, it must have been Memphis.
Oh yeah. So John Hunter, we were thinking about the 31. Cole Custer came to mind.
Thing on the 31. We know who was going where.
Well, no, 31's still up in the air.
Well, yeah, I'm talking about, man, come on. You knew old boy was going where. What are you doing? You're supposed to wear the thing, not play with it. Put another one on.
Yeah.
Did you order one of them things that we talked about? Because you asked me about it.
This one, yeah. So I ordered this one, and it is like massive.
I didn't tell you.
Well,
what
I didn't
size.
know what size to get. I haven't had a necklace in a while, so I bought 2, and the one that I'm wearing now works.
I mean, for whatever.
It was $15. It's nice. I mean,
Yeah,
it's super nice.
$15. Well, like I told you, every time I lose every time I lose a silver one, there goes 100. Well, like $40 these days gone.
Yeah.
So I'll take a chance on 15. I've had this one 2 months. That
Yeah,
ain't
I mean,
tarnished
I
or
got
nothing.
mine. It just doesn't. It goes by right there. But when I wear a hoodie,
Yeah.
it's. But yeah, no. The rumor is Storehouse Racing's selling 2 charters, and so me and John were like really thinking about it. We're like, what if Cole Custer goes to Cole Custer or Ryan Priest goes there? Because they got the backing, they got the money. And then another name that we were just throwing around is Matt DiBenedetto.
Yeah, because he's getting out of his truck
He's
deal.
getting out of his truck deal.
I was holding up a D, by the way. Lined up
That's
the camera.
that's an okay.
No, it's a lowercase D.
There you go.
It's a lowercase D.
But I mean, that's gonna be interesting. I mean, AJ Allmendinger's rumored to go back to the Xfinity Series. He doesn't like the Cup cars. Only on road courses.
I don't like the cover car.
I'm starting to like him. I really am.
It sucks to be you, don't.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, I used to hate him. Now I'm kind of growing on to him now.
But like it makes like I haven't driven a truck race in I don't know a few months, and I went to Kansas last week, and I think I finished like 2nd or 3rd, and I was like, wow, like it was a lot easier to drive. Like it was so those Cup cars were just doing a lot, but well, let's move on from colleagues since you got no guesses on who's going in the 31.
It's gonna be a guy.
Danica.
Danica
Bring
comes
her back. Hey, I'm telling you, she would have been all right. She stayed in Indy. She messed up when she came to a stock car. She was all right in them little go karts. She did better. She was good at those, but she wasn't good in a stock car. That's all I'm saying. Just like your girlfriend you like so much. Oh, Haley Deegan. She needs to go back and run dirt. She can drive dirt. She can't drive a stock car. I'm sorry.
I think she could drive Xfinity, but like we talked about, the trucks are so much more like the Cup cars. Like if you cannot drive a truck, then how are you going to make it how are you going to work your way up through the series and get the Cup if you can't drive a truck?
I'm being honest with you. She's good in dirt. She needs to go race dirt. Look at Travis Pastrana. He wasn't good in Xfinity. Bush, whatever you want to call it. I don't even know who was sponsoring that series then. Was it Xfinity?
It was
Oh,
nationwide.
It was
nationwide, yeah, nationwide.
Because
Look,
they had that stupid ass spoiler looking thing on
Yeah,
the back.
yeah.
It was bigger.
Oh,
It was bigger than
boy.
the Cup car one.
old boy is a madman behind the wheel, and a dirt
Oh,
bike, and a
absolutely.
bicycle, and a skateboard, and
A rally car, a monster
anything.
truck.
You know,
Yeah.
but he can't drive a stock car. That's just the way it is.
No, I
I
mean,
mean,
he the only tracks he was good at was supers. I mean,
yeah,
um,
Shane can do that, and we had to damn put him in and out of the car through the top.
Thanks, Oz.
I'm not
Look,
too much better than he.
can I say something about Danica though? I think what she
Sure.
what
Are
I
we
think
gonna
what
get-
she fucked.
can't
I think what she's.
go ahead.
Let him
Oh,
talk.
Go ahead.
I think what
Stop
she messed
interrupting me.
up that she shouldn't stay at junior motorsport more than 1 year. I think that's what kind of messed her up there.
Man, wasn't no saving that career. Get out of here.
You
Dude,
never
she
know.
should have stayed in Indy. That's all I'm saying. Old girl could drive them little Indy cars. That's it. End it.
My thing was we kept like getting each other at the right time. I was gonna say, please don't say anything that gets us canceled on the first episode. Uh,
Oh no. Oh no.
Look, is Tybo Dine still driving the pace car?
I don't think so.
Well, let Danica drive it.
The guy who was driving this season, he went to the car series now, so I
Oh,
don't know who's driving it.
Hey, well, I got to complain anyway, and I know why they do it. They do it because of sponsor BS. There's too many guys in the playoffs. Cough, cough. You got half the field in the playoffs. I mean, come on. That's too much.
Are you saying go back to the Winston points? You think back in the old days?
It'll never happen. I wish it would.
hey,
Look,
Ox, we got our first comment on the stream.
who is it?
Who you think it is?
Probably Tyler. Ain't it?
Tyler. He said, tell Ox to buy some bed sheets.
I don't look. This is not. There's nobody. Look, this mattress is new. It's never been slept on. Never. There's actually a mattress right here. This right here is a putting. Look, I'm gonna show it to you. This is a putting deal for indoor. Okay, I've used it like 3 times. I don't sleep on this thing. I got another bedroom I actually sleep in, and then the other bedroom's a workout room with a sauna and everything else in it. You keep no clothes in this. Let's see what I got in here. I don't even remember. Let's see
Oh
what I got.
God, here we go.
The light bulbs. And then the router box with the serial number and all was on the other side. I'm at some buy. See, that's the reason I need a green screen right there. See, if you look, there's my $1,000 set of golf clubs hanging back there in the back.
There's an
See
RC
my little
car.
pad.
There's an RC car. There's a
One
cowboy
of
hat.
them. There's another one over here. Sombrero, cowboy hat. Yeah, I don't sleep on that. See, I knew that was gonna come. Remember, little shampooer. I'm getting me a green screen. Mind your business. Talking about buy some bed sheets. Look, what I take as a compliment. Look how white my bed is. Ain't got no pee or puke or nothing stains on. That's all right, ain't it? Oh, nasty. He must be on Twitch.
No, he's on Facebook.
I ain't seen nothing.
It just came through.
Right. Ain't got nothing on him.
I know. Mine didn't do it either. I don't know what's going on. Interwebs are acting funky tonight.
We're getting oh, there it is.
Don't lie.
Don't lie. That's the best you can do. Does he still got that mustache? He does.
You know what's funny is he's probably in Discord down there. I could probably get him up here, but man, he'd get us canceled.
Discord where?
We have
He's
a
allowed
Discord.
to be in Discord?
We
Oh,
have-
really?
We have a Discord. I can invite him in here, yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know either, because he'd come in here randomly while we're racing and say something absurd, and
Has he been drinking? That's the biggest question.
probably.
Anyway, there's too many guys in the playoffs. Look, I know they try and make it exciting or whatever. I'm an old school points racer. I'd rather it be the old cup stuff. I get it. But look, if you got to make it exciting, just do the four highest guys in points for a shootout in like the last, I don't know, last 4 races. Start them over at 0, or let's say the leader is 20 points up, and then you got 15, whatever. Let them race it out in the last 4 races. Top 4 guy in points.
All right. $1,000 worth of golf clubs and no bed sheets.
And I got another set of golf clubs on the other side,
God damn.
Good lord.
Oh shit.
And I can't pay worth of shit.
Me either.
Hey, but it helps me drink beer. You got to spend money to make money.
So I've had the privilege of going to Phoenix and
St.
watching a race there, and it was okay. Ain't no pee or puke stain. He said
That's what I'm saying.
he
yeah.
said quotation marks. Quotation marks.
Man, don't make me take the camera around the room. I got 3 foot of cord to play with. We'll go on an adventure together.
But going to Phoenix and watching the race, it was interesting. It was in the old cars, so the grooves were there. Obviously, they used the dog leg, but I like the full race deal, like you're talking about. But those last 4 tracks have to be solid tracks.
Peter's got to go.
I like if I'm gonna
Homestead.
if I'm gonna do 4, I'm gonna do Martinsville. I'm gonna do Bristol.
Now look, you got to do.
I'm gonna do Homestead.
Got to do over the board.
I
You
know.
need a short. You need a mile and a half. You need a mile and a super.
I don't think you do super.
Yep, you need all 4.
I'll join. You know,
I tell you what they need back on the schedule. Rockingham.
Yes.
dude, after I raced Rockingham last night, and my lord, that was just interesting.
I'm just saying, Rockingham is just as interesting as Darlington is when it comes to racing.
Absolutely.
I'm
Well,
talking about it's tricky. It's a driver's track.
well, so in Darlington or the Rock when I was practicing, was in 1 and 2. It was almost like a Darlington line. Like I was on the high line, and then I waited for the differential to unlock, and I got the wheel to turn, and when I rolled on the throttle, it like turned like how it would in turn 1 and 2 in Darlington, and I was like, so once I got that figured out, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna run this like Darlington. So then 3 and 4, I did what I did with shallow entry, go up, diamond the corner, and get that speed coming out. And I mean, it worked for so many laps until we absolutely destroyed ourselves. But it's the Rock would be cool. I like Martinsville though.
I agree, Martinsville. I think Martinsville, Rockingham, and finishing Homestead like you used to.
I want to see Charlotte.
But the only problem with this is you bring him over. I don't care. The only problem is Martinsville, Rockingham are close enough, and when you bring Charlotte, you basically got a little diamond. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, we're talking about. I could hitchhike between the 3 tracks. At Rockingham, it's 20 minutes from where I grew up. I could hear the racetrack from the house.
This is not a good idea.
Well, we can always beat him. Just look at it. He's got a camera. We just look at his pretty face.
I mean, he's probably got a camera. He's got. So you know what his picture is on Discord? It's my license picture from like 4 years ago.
Yeah, was it that bad?
Oh yeah.
Because it could have been good.
Oh, it's not. When he comes in here, you'll see it. It's not good. And so when I got my new license last year, I sent it to him and I said, "Here you go. Update your picture."
Nah, I wouldn't do it either. Anyway, look, I see the problem with the marketing. Martinsville, let's do it. I want to do Homestead again because that's just right. And I'd like to put Rockingham in there, but I know it's close to Martinsville, so. But Phoenix at the beginning of the year, just leave it up there because it's warmer.
I agree with the one. Now I have heard that Sonoma they're going in the spring instead of the summer.
That'll work.
That'd be cool.
Big green.
But Charlotte's just produced so much good racing.
That's probably the best oval for these new cars.
That or Kansas.
Let's bounce back real quick. Rockingham Turn 2 reminds me of Darlington Turn 2 because you can hit that wall and be gone.
The stripe, yeah.
Oh, yeah. This stripe, yeah. That would eat half the car.
I mean, that was... Once I started running that track like Darlington. It worked. What are you doing?
I'm just laughing at your blanket. Your boy was just staring at me.
Oh, Brutus.
Looked like old Thomas the Tank Engine with a football behind you. I knew who it was.
Here, we'll put a hat on him.
God, dude. Why didn't you get my Bass Body Shop hat?
The other one's at work.
Oh, what a shame! What a shame!
We'll put it here. We'll make sure he's.
Well,
sleeping.
we'll try
There
to
you
come
go.
up with a perfect list of tracks. How about that?
I mean, all right, Shane. What do you got? Give me 4.
He don't know 4 tracks. All of them going to be indie. Watch. It's going to
No.
be RP Indianapolis.
Iowa.
I do agree with Martinsville. Martinsville should be in there.
Oh
Charlotte,
yeah.
I think Charlotte should be in there because, like you said, it produced the best racing in over with this new car. And then,
It really does.
then I would add, I don't know, I like Rockingham, but I like Darlington a little bit more though. Darlington. And then for the last race, it's probably Homestead because Homestead has always been a good track for these cars too, I think, and it's been good to the series in the last couple decades since they raced there back in '01.
I don't mean to interrupt, but I'm an idiot
You're good.
because I'm sharing my screen, and when I
Mhm.
was trying to find Tyler's name,
You sent somebody else.
no, my dirt car came up from way back in the day. Do you remember
Yeah.
what my rear spoiler said?
Yeah.
And I'm looking up on Facebook right here, and I just see it clear as day. Free hugs and butt plugs, just right there on the screen, and I'm like, man, that was not a good decision.
That was the old sponsor we had.
Babs.
No.
Do you remember that though?
Yeah.
we were trashed for that race. That was a great time.
No, I wasn't there.
I know
wasn't
it
there.
was like a Saturday night. It was South Boston. That was the night I broke my my first set of Astros.
Look, since y'all don't know the tracks, apparently y'all know like 2 tracks. We'll come back to this.
No,
we'll
I
sit
mean-
down and argue.
Martinsville, I think Charlotte.
I tell you what.
Homestead.
I tell you what. Mix it up. We'll end it at Martinsville. We'll run Homestead before Martinsville. You want to race? You want to race? You got to race.
I mean, that's a hell of a race to end.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
The only reason I want to go to Martinsville for the hot dogs. They keep talking about them. I want to try them.
Me too.
I love hot dogs.
Me too.
I don't give a damn about watching the race. I'll be straight up with you. I'll bet hot dog stand all race long.
Ended at Martinsville.
Ended at Martinsville.
Not a
Yeah.
bad choice. It's not a bad choice. I mean, it's really not.
No, if you're going to do this, end it at a short track.
Yeah, agreed.
You don't agree with me, Shane, or not? We'll outvote you already. It's 2 out of 3.
No, I agree with you.
All right, there you go. Let's go on another subject. Be on this thing all night.
Uh,
I tell you,
I got. So hold on. So you said you want to spread it across Vegas instead of Charlotte.
we need Vegas when it's warm, though.
I like Vegas in the
always
fall. Night race, gripped up, no excuses.
Have they ever had a night race in Vegas?
Yes.
Yeah, truck though.
The Pennzoil 400 used to be a night race.
Ain't no more though.
No.
Yeah.
If they got lights, it needs to be a night race. Period.
Yeah,
Agreed.
there's only like
What's the point of
Really?
having lights if it? You know what I mean?
Agreed.
really this
Don't
year.
have 'em.
There's only like 3 night races this year, I think. Something like that.
Terrible. That's the reason I sleep through all this mess. Put it on like Kansas.
Dude,
I went
I
to sleep.
knocked at Kansas. It was a great nap. Like, it put me right to sleep.
I ain't lying to you, dude. Look, the truck series is wild, so I can stay awake. You know, if I watched it, watching the, it got too many title sponsors that don't exist anymore. Watching the Cup guys on Sunday is like watching ARCA on Friday.
Mhm.
Hey, honestly, I don't know if you watched the ARCA at Kansas, but Carson Quapple, he races for
Yeah.
junior in the late model program. His premier debut, he finished second. That man drove a hell of a race.
And I
Getting
think
only
it's
2 cars, finishing on the lead lap.
Yeah, him and who won?
I don't know, but I'm stuck on Jesse Love.
Jesse Love, yeah, the love, yeah, with the narrow pit road.
Dude, see the problem with the ARCA series is obviously money. Like I don't know. You can't beat money. Where you going?
Grab another beer.
You better not go to the bathroom because I will turn this off.
Grabbing another beer.
Oh, you got play seat. That's cute. Come on back.
I'm coming.
But anyway, the problem with ARCA series is money. I mean, you can't beat money when only like 3 or 4 guys got a chance of winning. What's the point of being there? Hey, no. I'm disappointed you in this IPA deal. Look, anyways, I seen a comment about ARCA race at Kansas, right?
Yeah.
And I don't know if it was a real comment or a troll comment because it said, how many cars finished on lead lap? Answer my question. How many? 2. He said, the ARCA race was great. Everybody had speed.
I don't think that's true.
Listen, I know I'm not the brightest box in the crayon, but that doesn't sound right.
I'm only thinking you drunk I am. You know what I'm saying?
Like I know a guy. He's a part-time owner in the ARCA series, Kimbo Racing.
Yeah.
And they don't like they're good on the dirt track like in Illinois, but they can't do nothing really on the big mile and a half. Like at the short tracks up in Salem where I go to, they're decent there, but like I said, it's usually like 3 or 4 guys that can race on the big ovals.
And that sucks. You know what I mean?
Oh, I know.
You can't beat money. That's all it comes down to at the end of the day is you can't beat money. That's all there is to it. And I've seen the ARCA series used to be damn real good to watch, and it's just because of the money. It's just because of the money. That's all there is to it. It's been killed out.
And hell, you had 40 cars every race. And now you get what, maybe 18, 16 now,
23, I think 23, 24.
Yeah, I think that's the biggest. Then when it went to Dover, they had about 14 moves.
14.
Yeah, it was just rough.
And I mean,
sad.
We'll call a spade a spade. I mean, we got.
God damn it, I'm gonna choke the shit out of you.
Why?
I just go on. You and that saying.
What the hell's his name? John Garrett and Stephanie Moyer. They work with WJM, but they ask all that they're sending out posts all the time requesting help. Like the funding is just not there.
It's all about the money, man.
Oh, yeah.
Hard to be. And the problem with race car stuff in general, and it ain't got nothing to do with like ARCA or NASCAR or just in general racing is, back in the day, you didn't have all these websites to promote with. Can you even hear me?
I can hear you.
Look at him. The mole man. Mole man. Come on back to me, mole man. Mole man. Did you hear anything I said?
It's honestly sounded like the Peanuts. Sorry, I got like a hot flash. It was hot.
Yeah, the only time you get a hot flash. Anyway, what I was saying was, and the problem with the sponsor deal, it ain't got nothing to do with like NASCAR or Indy or ARCA. But I mean, back in the day, there wasn't all these places you could advertise. Like now, you can make a killing, like, get your name out there just advertising on Facebook or Instagram, Twitch, or Google or whatever. Back then in the 80s, early 90s, for the most part, you were like, oh, I seen that on TV on a race car, like Valvoline. I don't even really remember no Valvoline commercial unless growing up it was during a commercial during the race or on Mark Martin's car. But now,
Mark Martin had another sponsor.
You'll see it on YouTube, like Donut Media or something. They're all about, hey, use Pennzoil, Valvoline, or whoever the sponsor is. You see what I'm saying?
Hey,
so they're sending a lot of their money that way.
Donut's got some good stuff, man. I watched.
I want a donut.
Real Mechanic React or whatever it is from Donut. And there's a dude named Sandro on there, and he's a LA type guy, like buttoned up shirt all the way. And they're like, sketchy, you ride? He goes, nah, man, I'll ride. All right. He's like, for the boys. All right. And it's just like, but yeah, no, like Raid Shadow Legends. Oh my God.
I never even played it. I know what it is because of that.
I've never played it either, but everybody I've watched on YouTube is sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends.
And them damn earbuds. Raycon.
Raycon, yeah.
Yep.
So tired of them damn things. And they trash. So trash. But I mean, that's the biggest problem with the sponsor deal. You know, it's just so hard to get them, and then when you got them, I mean, hold them tight, cuddle them, keep them with you, take care of them, feed them.
I mean,
give them flowers at Valentine's Day. Don't let them go.
They're on the top left of our screen here, but the sponsors are rolling through. All these partners, I mean, we can't do this without them.
And help me buy this webcam.
Like
$28. Big man.
Like MDI TV, James,
love
James, Ox, Shane. I mean, James, Ox, and I have became super close in 2 years. Like, it started with a BS text from Brett going, "Hey man, street stocks at Michigan, we need to race this," and I was home on leave. And I brought my stuff home to race, and I was like, "Cool, we'll race this." And then it just turned into every Wednesday night we're racing this thing, and then every Thursday night we're gonna race this, and we just got a really good connection with James. And I mean, we'll try to present his brand any way we can. I mean, the dude bust his ass to put on a good product. That's the word I'm looking for. So we're happy he's back. He started streaming again on Sunday night. I want to say it was his first night back. He took a little 2-week hiatus. So he's back. Hopefully he's got his stuff figured out. And then big one, man, Extreme. I don't know where I would be. I mean, I'd still be racing with WJM, but Extreme has been a major player in what I've been doing. Kiko, you meet a sponsor, and like you always hear that you want to have a good relationship with the sponsor, and until you never know what that means until you actually develop a relationship with the sponsor. And at first I was driving for Extreme, and I had no contact with Extreme, but we were just told we were going to be the Extreme car. Well, then I set up a meeting with him and I talked, and we created that relationship, and now we email back and forth throughout the week, send him our statistics, we shout him out in our videos when I do the qualifying videos and stuff like that, which are coming back next week. But by the way, Bristol's pretty self-explanatory, so a lot of the self-explanatory tracks I'm not really going to put videos out, but I'm going to try to be consistent with it. But yeah, none of these sponsors, like Ryko's not a sponsor. They're a supporter, but they support us with the setups. Yeah, the muscle. I mean, Ken builds fast stuff, and I mean, Ox is probably the best one to say because he watches me drive.
I'll tell you how Ken's setups are at Ryko. When you get one of them Ryko cars, it's here, it's there, and it's gone. You know what I'm saying?
Cut it out. Quit it.
He can use that. Get up with Ken. Oh, Ryko, he'll take care of you.
Yeah.
The car be here, there, and go.
I mean, Ox has watched me drive for 2 years now. I think I developed a lot of my racecraft around the Ryko set, because when we first started driving them, man, I don't think I could drive. I drove it super aggressively. Like, I would be a 10-lap person, and then the car would be gone. I'd be like, dude, I don't know what we're doing.
I got you. Your damn driving was so bad when you started.
Are you going to tell
It
Atlanta?
ruined my eyesight. I had to get glasses.
I thought you were going to tell the Atlanta story.
I don't remember which one. You run over a lot of people.
No. Me hitting the wall in the last lap.
Oh my God. I worked so hard on that damn car for like good 15, 16 seconds. All you had to do was bring around one more lap. Lead him by. I said, look, run your line. White flag, run your line. You got 2 bus links. What does he do? Comes out of 2, runs the damn wall. And then he loses by 2 bus links. But it's fitting because he got the lead because the other guy ran into the wall. So, whatever.
It
They
kind of
just traded.
it bit me though because that was gonna be our first Road to Pro win. Vegas, we didn't know if we were gonna be competitive. We ended up finishing like 2nd or 3rd.
Oh man, dude, I hooked that booger up.
That was a set. I mean, all the
go
sets.
get it.
Yeah, all the. I mean, I could be at, like, I'm not a hot lap hero for qualifying, but give me 10 laps on a fresh set of tires or right sides, and I'll drive the piss out of it, and I'll make it work. That's one thing that I can do. What I had to learn to do, and thanks to Reiko, is manage the run. Like, we raced A Open on Monday, and I took off, and I qualified like 17th, and I was in 3rd by lap 6. And then I passed Roman, and I was like 3 seconds ahead of Roman. Like, it was stupid. And at the end of the race, we ended up finishing like 6th, but I texted Ken and I said, I know what I did wrong. And I would have never, ever said that a year plus ago. Like, I was like, I know what I did wrong. Like, I blew the tires off the thing. So, I mean, that's part of running a race team. You gotta have sponsors. You gotta have all the funding. You gotta have everything. I mean, gotta have a good spotter who puts up with your shit.
Bet your seat don't say that.
Bet my what?
Your seat don't say that.
My seat.
Yeah, I got the official seat of NASCAR.
I don't know what my seat says.
It don't say nothing.
We can fix that.
Yeah, old Rocco make you fast. What you gonna put on there?
Keep racing.
Never heard of.
Keep racing, Sim Magic.
Oh, I like them boys. They all right.
Yeah, man. These pedals are. Damn, look at that one. That's in depth as hell.
I see somebody on the TV just ran across it.
The...
Look, I'll go ahead and tell you though, since you want to do like this, they say they act like a child lately, don't they? I mean, I'm just saying.
Hold on, let me take a sip of my beer and we'll get into this. I am 100% chicken or liver. First chicken or liver.
Well, I already told you how I felt about it. So you know it's chicken. He act like a child.
All right, but I'm saying
with
we
it?
got to explain to the folks what chicken and liver.
Hungry now. There's chicken and sausage in the kitchen. All right, anywho.
Come on now, don't make me hungry.
I am.
I fasted all day for this fucking race and we lost it.
You should eat. Anyways, chicken liver is part of the broadcast we can go through where we agree or don't agree with something. Chicken, obviously, because we like chicken. And Roger's white meat. I guess I'll be dark meat. Anyways, chicken means we like it. Liver means we don't. Because I don't eat liver. I don't know what Shane eats. Shane, y'all cook liver?
No, we do chicken gizzards and chicken hearts.
Same thing. Anyway, maybe we should do gizzard one this day.
Are we just gonna roll past that like you didn't say that?
Yep.
Okay.
Hey,
I'm picking on this. He's acting like a child, man. I'll be honest with you. He's acting like a 16-year-old.
So I've heard about it. I've seen it. I have not seen the reaction I've not seen the clip of pit road accident. But from what I keep hearing,
I mean, you heard it. You know what it is.
Yeah, I heard that. I mean, they were 4 wide off the pit road, and
4 wide.
I mean, you can't. He's acted up a few times, and I mean,
this ain't the first time.
No, and is it bad that I like it though? Because normally he's so quiet, and
he's still quiet. You talked to him for racing. I don't know what you're talking about.
That was hilarious, by the way. I think that was funny because
I didn't even watch it. To be honest with
Like I said, I listened to the Denny thing. I listened to the DBC. But
listen to CBD though.
hey, man, what is that? Kyle Busch one that we were looking up.
Oh.
It's in my bookmarks. It's in my bookmarks because of this moment.
Chachi or something.
Something.
Whoever the sponsor is for that.
Where the hell is it? Sequential.
I can't say it.
3
So
Chi.
3
Chi.
3 Chi.
Let me tell you, when it's a couple months when I'm out,
you know it's good. It's Spanish.
I'm gonna become a Kyle Busch fan real quick. We were looking in their products the other day, and
kind of want the shirt.
I kind of want the shirt too. But
Shane, do you know who the 3 Chi sponsor is on Kyle Busch's car? That black and gold deal. Do you know what that is?
I think it's some type of like medical marijuana. I think.
Ain't medical, man. It's weed though. Yeah.
Yeah. It's not
It
medical.
Ain't medical.
It ain't medical.
Oh, it's not.
Medical. Hell no. We already looked into it. We sitting there and Ryder said, "You know what this is?" No, hell, I didn't know what it was.
It's because Max.
It was the shirt.
A shirt, yeah. It said I might be a Kyle Busch fan or some shit like that. That was funny. We got to get Max on here.
I'm surprised they actually allowed that sponsorship to go through because they're all so damn picky.
Completely honest with you, me too. After looking it up and looking up the details and everything, I was very surprised.
I think.
Go ahead.
No, you good.
Because they had that sponsor when Tire Rec was with them last year. I think that was the first year they had
that sponsorship stayed with the A car. Yep.
Yeah.
And because Tyler was picking up Monster.
Yeah.
Which is Coca-Cola.
Right.
Coca-Cola owns Monster, is all I'm saying.
Do they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Surprised the hell out of me. I just learned that this year too.
Yeah, it's one of their companies. Yeah.
I had no clue about that.
Hey, I just learned it this year myself.
So Coke makes alcohol now.
I'm sure they own more than that. Like Pepsi owns Taco Bell and all, because that's why you see Pepsi products there.
Well, I know they're contracted with them.
Nah, they own them too. It's just another one of their little side pieces, just like KFC. They're contracted with them, but it's because they own them.
Yeah, I mean, the more you know. I definitely think Chase acted like a child, but I like that he had some reaction. Like he's not just gonna like. I mean, the first time we saw a little bit of edge on Chase Elliott was him and Hamlin at Martinsville years ago, and then the second time was him and Harvick going at it. Him and Larson I don't know if they don't like each other, but they keep having issues. So
I think no reason trying to pick on Larson because he's a little guy.
Yeah,
he wouldn't try to pick on Michael Waltrip.
I'm gonna say chicken. 100%. He is acting like a child.
It's a chicken. Yeah, it's gonna have to be chicken. It's chicken shit. Shane, what you got? You think he act like a child?
Oh yeah, I think he does. Yeah.
So you're a chicken on it.
Yeah, chicken on
chicken
it.
Shit. I'll chicken shit on it. Are y'all done with this?
No, I got one more.
I mean, I got some more. I'm just saying you done beating on
Chase. I'm done beating on Chase. Yeah.
All right. What you got?
Oh, my boy Nick Lights.
Natty Light?
No, Nick Lights. He drove the 39 Xfinity car this weekend at Kansas.
At Xfinity, okay.
I'm listening. He was the one that put Anthony Alfredo in the wall before even the start-finish line.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, yeah. I heard
about 4 times.
So before we go chicken or liver on this, the guy behind my amazing paints, Brantley, rode in a Harpoon design.
Harpoon!
Brantley has a wealth of connections in the NASCAR world. He designs the JGR 3D models that are on the NASCAR site for the paint scheme.
Yeah, Brantley's pretty cool.
Yeah,
pretty cool.
He does good work. He had the chance to design Nick Light's car for the Xfinity race this weekend, and you know, I think I got the video.
Well, while you're looking at the video, we will circle back to this. But it's got very short. easy to the point. And I've always thought of this before Junebug mentioned it. Junior got talking about a houseboat because he likes to look at boats but not buy them. I like a houseboat too because you ain't got to worry about cutting grass. Just saying. No comment. No comment on the houseboat.
No, I see you. I'm trying to figure this out.
I mean, I don't mind cutting grass. Don't get me wrong. I don't care for weed eating too much.
So can you can't see this, can you?
Nope. Sure can't.
All right, un momento. We're gonna try something different.
Oh no, we're canceled already. We are self-canceled.
Because I said un momento.
No, because you said you're trying something.
That's fair.
I don't see nothing.
I'm pulling it up.
38 was the one that got nosed into the
How come
wall.
Shane gets to be on the bottom by himself?
I don't know.
38 was the one that.
I wonder if I can fix that.
All right, let's share the screen, shall we?
Nope. I don't think.
On the bottom.
Let's share application. There we go. Ox, your camera's gone away.
Oh no! Fix it.
All right.
Oh,
There he is.
So now look at that. See, now we got it where it's on the stream and we can see our reaction.
I didn't even change that. How'd you do that? All right. Well, I'm far behind here.
All right.
Is it really on the stream?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'm that far behind on the Facebook.
Okay.
Wow! Look at that. Looky there. What is this?
What is going on? Why is it not doing this now?
38 was the one that got
There we
nosed
go.
into
There
the
There
wall.
it is.
Nick Lights in the 38. We saw him spin in practice earlier today.
His first Xfinity race. Late model racer.
See the right
Damn.
front tire, a little bit of.
I didn't see this.
Looks like he's been in the wall with the right front tire. Here's a look here. Squeeze into the wall. Yep.
Oh.
Trying to enter turn one. Just didn't know they were clear. Right there. Ooh. Yeah, that's no good.
I heard somebody blow a horn.
Frustration.
It's on the broadcast. It's
Okay, good. Because I
We've seen
was
this story before.
freaking out.
Haven't completed the first lap, and already a caution has come out.
38 was the one that got.
so.
I wish he had a better angle on that one.
Yeah, well, I mean, there wasn't a lot of it. But as you see there, Nick's had a couple truck starts, never Xfinity. But he said in Discord, because everyone's like, man, what happened? He goes, I fucked up. And I responded with, it's all right, man. Fast Pass is a crybaby anyways. But we were laughing about it. But at least Brantley's car got some airtime, so
Oh, yeah.
that's cool.
Got seen on TV, that's for sure.
But what do you think of that?
I think John Carl is watching. That's what I think.
Oh no.
I don't know. I like the paint and all, it's far, as the kids say. But I really I wish I had a better view on it than that angle. I'll be honest with you. You can't tell a lot, you know what I mean, from the two angles they gave us or whatever. I don't know. It'd been nice if you could have seen it from spotter's point of view, or at least the back or something. It just
Like
Yeah.
a far chase
I
cam,
can't
yeah,
tell.
you know.
Yeah, I can't tell. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. And the cameras are all pointing in like one area because it's the start of the race, so they're all getting that one angle. And I mean,
John ain't a crackhead. Don't sleep on this bed. I'm in the spare bedroom. I just want to make sure John knows. I like John.
what do you think, Shane?
I'm kind of with Ox. You can't really tell from those two camera angles because it's so far away and stuff. But
There's cars in the way.
But yeah, he did make a mistake. At least he owned up and stuff. But you know what? It's Xfinity. Should happen. Xfinity is kind of like turning into truck series now, kind of with these kids. But you do have your veterans still in the Xfinity still. But
Do you?
like I said, I'm kind of.
So I guess
Go
the
ahead.
chicken or liver part of mine is: do you think he deserves another shot?
Oh yeah, totally. Oh yeah.
Yeah, I
totally.
mean, he get to show nothing else. So yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Chicken. I think
Oh,
the
hell,
first
he's
race was
chicken.
liver though.
Yeah.
For sure,
Or
she's
in
definitely looking.
Shane's case, Shane's case, it was a gizzard. The first one was gizzards.
Hey, my gizzards are good. Trust me.
No,
I
they're
make them.
not. They're not
No,
good.
no, I
No,
make
I'm
them
not eating
tender.
them. I'm not eating them. I don't give a damn. I don't give them to chewy tender. I'm not eating them. I'm not eating hearts. I'm not eating the gizzards. Look, white meat, dark meat, eat it. Pizza,
Oh,
eat it. Yeah, barbecue, whatever. I'm not going there to eat no damn gizzards. If I drive to Indiana, I'm not going there to get no damn gizzards.
okay. I'm just saying it's one of the best in the states.
I
But
don't.
okay.
I don't look.
Hi, John.
Go to Rosie's if you want gizzards.
You
He'll hook
spelled
you
my
up.
name wrong, John, but hi,
I'm
John.
personally not going to go get them.
Okay.
I'm sure you make great gizzards, but I'll
Yeah,
use them for catfish bait.
we go through about 40 pounds a weekend. So
You said 40?
yeah, 40 pounds of
Holy
horse and
shit.
gizzards.
How many damn chickens is that?
A shit ton. A shit ton. Trust me,
Dude,
I clean them
I'm
every
over.
week.
I'm over
I-
this bipolarness of my body.
I think you must be getting every chicken in the state of Indiana's gizzard. I'm telling you. Good
Probably.
Lord. I'm glad y'all don't sell deer gizzards.
No,
God
God, no.
almighty. You be picking all of them up at roadkill.
Speaking of deer, I'm ready for deer season though. Start up next month.
Deer season already started here. Too
Next
hot for me.
month.
Well, ours is next month for Indiana.
I'll
weird.
start. I'll start next month in North Carolina personally. South
Yeah,
Carolina they already started.
Yeah, it's too hot right now.
Yeah, it is. It's way too hot. I don't know how they stand it. Walked in the woods today. Go ahead and clean up, do some maintenance, clear up, some random limbs, stuff like that. And the mosquitoes try to pick me up and take me off. If I weighed as much as Roger did, I wouldn't be here tonight.
Dude, I
want my.
got bit up this weekend. They're still here. Two
Oh,
good
yeah.
ones on my neck.
Yeah, that wasn't a mosquito.
What the hell do you think it was? Not a fucking hickey.
Yeah, yeah, you're right. It probably ain't a hickey. Who am I kidding?
I'm married to iRacing, and that's what.
Apparently so.
That's what. Yeah, we're not going
Look,
down that hole. So
I ain't read no more into it. I go ahead and tell you from the get go. I read the first sentence, ain't read no more. Noah's back, so he's reinstated. So there you go. I'm sure he'll end up in the Xfinity Series driving for somebody.
I think it's gonna be in the 8.
I was gonna say, do you think he go past the juniors?
I think it'll be in the 8.
Dude, he's skillful, yeah. Ain't my favorite person in the world, but he's alright.
What do you think about Barry next year, Roger? What do you think how he would do come to the Xfinity, to the Cup cars?
Man, I'm a Josh Berry fan, but I've liked Berry since he was in Junior's late model program. So now I got a theory, right? And I'm pretty sure Ox knows my theory. But the rumor is Storehouse is going back to Chevy.
That's what I've been hearing too.
So I feel like the Berry deal only happened because Storehouse is going back to Chevy next year. Chevy was not going to lose someone like Josh Berry.
Oh no.
He was going to Bowman, I think next year is his last year in his contract. If Bowman doesn't perform, Sam Mayer's going in that ride, no matter what. I think it was going to be Barry. I think Barry was going to stay in Xfinity another year. But Storehouse, they made a deal, and they're going to let him drive that forward for a year. And I think that was part of the orchestration of Barry going there, is because they're going back there.
So if you think Storehouse is going back to Chevy, do you think they'll be using like Hendrick? Well, I know the engine's about the same, but you think they go through Hendrick? Do you think?
So, another theory. Stewart's selling 2 charters. Rumor. Stewart's selling 2 charters. I think Junior gets the 2 charters. Or
I like that. That's a good one. Best idea you've had on that.
I think Junior gets the 2 charters, and I see Martin finish out his career at JGR, even though Junior said multiple times he wants Martin to drive his car for his last year, because of that friendship. But I really thought I would see a Allgaier, Barry, or Barry Truex Cup car combination.
Yeah, Justin never really got a chance at Cup car. I know he raced for Phoenix Racing after Kurt left, but after that, besides that, he hasn't really got a chance to race in the Cup cars, Justin. But I want like if I was saying I would stay in Xfinity because he's been like you said one of the veterans in that series.
I definitely think Hendrick Motor Shop or whatever they're calling it, engine shop.
I think I think it's like
I think
ECR
they're
or
well. I
something
mean,
like that.
because Hendrick builds JRM motors, so I feel like all Chevys are gonna go through that engine shop.
Oh yeah. And I think actually Rick is actually kind of like a partial owner of GM Motorsports too. I think.
He is.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. He spelled my name wrong.
Leave him alone.
Um,
John can't spell. You're lucky he knows how to be on the internet. You're lucky they let him out at an award tonight to get on the internet.
exactly.
Leave him alone.
Exactly. John's an
Oh,
interesting
fingers.
creature. We'll bring him on here one time. But
He's an alien.
he's alien, yeah.
He'll get it. Oh, no.
Little no.
No.
I think Hendrick is going to be the one-stop shop. I think all the teams are going to go through Hendrick, and it's going to be like a JRM in the Cup Series is going to be not training wheels, but when those guys are ready, they're going to go to Hendrick. Because there's only 4 car slots. There's only 4 cars.
Yeah.
I think Trackhouse is going to get another charter.
I heard. Speaking of track, I heard that Shane. I can't. Say his last
Van
name.
Gisbergen.
Yeah, I hear he's gonna be racing all 3 divisions next year, but I don't think it's gonna be like a full schedule. I don't think. I just saw that about an hour ago or so. I saw on Trackhouse tweet.
I think he's running a specialty schedule in Cup. I don't think he's running full time.
Yeah, like I said, I think they say he's doing all 3 division and then some late model races too.
Yeah. I can see that. I know what you're saying. He's going to hit certain races, but he's racing full-time trucks, right, Ryder? Ryder?
I'm reading it right now.
Ryder?
I'm reading
You
it.
can read.
I'm reading
You
it right
can't
now.
read. You can't read.
Team Trackhouse confirms that Shane SVG signed with the team will run a combination of races across NASCAR National Series. His deal consists of him running in selected races for Cup, Xfinity, and Craftsman Truck, plus other late model and races.
Ryder, you do got a hard name to spell.
Yeah, they signed him an hour ago. All right, well, here's a new theory.
I wonder what kind of pen they used. I bet it was one of them speakeasy pens. Ah, ha, ha.
Good one.
I know it was.
New theory. JRM doesn't buy the charters. Trackhouse buys one of SHR's charters, and shut the hell up, Siri. The hell are you doing? Picking me up. Trackhouse buys a charter, and 2311 buys a charter.
Do you
I
think?
like that one better.
I like the other one better too, but realistically, I see that happening.
If you think 2311's gonna get a charter, who they go get someone, or is it gonna be kind of like a track house kind of thing that they put like different people in that car?
I don't think 2311 gonna get, and I'll tell you why, because that means their number's 34.
Yeah.
Are you? What's wrong? I'm just saying. You put 23 and 11 together, it's 34. They ain't getting it.
But they have a 45.
Yeah, 45.
I know they got a
Their
45.
number would be 67.
No. I don't care about that. I'm just saying. You add 23 and 11 together, it's 34. They ain't getting it.
No, they're. But if you
I'm
add,
basing it all off that.
but add 23 and 45, what's it give you?
It ain't 67.
It is.
No, it ain't. 3 plus 5 is 8, dog.
Oh, it's 68.
Let me hold your monies.
It's a 68.
Wow, Ohio
Dude,
has
listen,
failed
Ohio math
you.
has fucked me up.
Are you serious? You're really not gonna believe me on here?
No,
3
I
plus
believe
5
you.
is
I'm
8.
trusting but verifying.
I gotta teach you how to
Yeah.
do math right now. 2
68.
Yeah,
I got
plus
you.
5
I
is
got
7.
you. I got you. I got you.
Oh,
So where the hell did the 67 come from?
I don't know. But that's why they ain't gonna get it, because people like you. You can't even do the damn numbers.
What the fuck up? Oh. All right, chicken or liver. SVG coming in NASCAR.
Chicken. Because I want him to prove to y'all, so y'all know that these ain't the best race car drivers in the world.
Oh,
Yeah,
I'm fully chicken with you. I agree.
It's all about money, honey.
I watched all motorsports though, so I agree.
Dane, what you got? Your chicken, your liver, your gizzard.
I'm checking all the way. Like I said, I like to see him improve. Like, yeah, we know he won in his first start, but not all races are on the street course, so I like to
Oh, I
see
mean,
him
it was the
improve.
perfect storm. It was the perfect
Yeah.
storm. I mean, honestly,
It was raining. It was a street course. I mean,
it was
Yep.
a track nobody's ever been to.
Yep.
Yeah.
I mean, he
But Justin Haley was the man there. I'm giving him what y'all say.
he was good.
Yeah.
I mean, him in iRacing, he's super fun to watch in iRacing because I mean, we raced him at Michigan, and he was just hanging out in the back like the whole time.
Oh, SPG, that is.
Yeah, he was just hanging out in the back, and we're like, man, what's
I
he
was like,
doing?
damn, he's ass. Yeah.
Yeah, and then his other buddy, his Australian buddy, was like
Yeah, he raced
super
up front the whole
aggressive,
time.
super aggressive the whole time. We're like, okay. And then there at the end, here comes SVG just flying up through the pack. We're like, what the hell? And I think he finished like fifth,
Yeah, like third, or fifth,
fourth, third, something
Maybe
like
top
that.
5.
Like he just came out of nowhere. Like he's good. Like he is extremely. He understands the cars. He understands what he needs to do. I mean, I see him being successful. Oh. What?
I looked down at my phone. Apparently, I'm way delayed on you, and it was watching you get dressed again. Like your
super-
arm,
Dude,
your
it's
arms were doing like
It's
this.
super delayed. Like it's
Your
really
arm-
delayed.
I thought you was dancing or something. Hell, I didn't know. Oh man. Well, you want my fun fact of the day?
Yeah, what's up?
Or the week, or whatever. You
Yeah.
remember how we was talking about how monster trucks don't use the crush cars no more?
Yeah.
Well, there's several reasons why, and one of the main reasons is actually because of the cash for clunkers deal, because it took a bunch of the old, 70s and 80s models cars, which were more solid built than what we got now, so the monster trucks could run across them without just falling through them. Because if you take a 05 Alero and run across a monster truck one time, it's done. You see what I'm saying? So that program actually kit out a bunch of them. And, the newer cars are a lot softer, so they don't hold up. And then you go worry about plastic or anything shooting off in the crowd. So there's multiple reasons. But the cash for clunkers is actually one of the bigger reasons that we don't have them as much in the Bigfoot world. And, older cars from the 70s and 80s kind of matched up size-wise, and they had a frame. So you could run across them with both sets of tires. These newer cars are a lot smaller. And they don't ever match up too well, you know what I mean, in the tire treads.
Yeah.
So it makes the trucks that wonky when you hit them. That's your fact of the week.
Where's your mic at?
Right here.
That's your $20
Wow.
headset. I don't think I've never seen the mic. That's why I asked. No, I mean,
That's $16 headset, asshole.
damn, please don't ever do that again. That
When I
was-
get a raise, I'll get a $22 mic.
get a raise.
Best I can do. I've only had since NASCAR Heat 3. Yeah, 3.
I mean,
I started playing on Discord on my telephone with this headset.
you and I went into a rabbit hole of monster trucks one night because you didn't know I was into it, and we watched Crush This together, which was my favorite.
They got a podcast.
Do they?
I mean, I don't know about them guys, but there's a podcast called Crush This.
Oh, I gotta listen
So it
to
might
that.
be them. I mean, I ain't never listened to it. I just know it's out there.
But Shane, I had this VCR, man, and it wasn't the actual like case of this movie. It was one of those clear cases, and it was just a beat up VCR that I think my dad got at like a garage sale, or my mom got, or my grandma, somebody. And man, I beat the shit out of that VCR, playing it back and forth over and over again. And we found it on YouTube, and Ox and I watched it, and you just cannot beat old school monster trucks. There's nothing like them. Oh yeah, that's
Oh, yeah.
awesome.
Oh yeah, look, check that out.
Oh dude,
AC daylighters, baby.
that's cool.
Oh, I'll show you something else that's cool. I got sitting here on my desk. I mean, whatever happened to Tyler anyway?
Probably went to bed.
Well, do you remember when they were doing these? It was like the NASCAR, the pit road deals.
Oh,
yeah.
I do. So
That shit's cool, ain't it?
So I this is kind of a cool story. So I mean I was a giant NASCAR fan growing up as a kid, and Pops, Chris, my stepdad, he was really into woodworking, and I'm pretty sure I still have it. It's just dismantled, but he made me a shelf that looked like a speedway. So like the outside was a track,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
we
That's
glued.
cool.
And I'm so mad at myself right now because we glued all these cars to it. And if I would have kept them in Kate, like they would have been collectors. But we had the old
Ain't
school.
no money in the collector stuff hardly, though.
Yeah.
This is probably my favorite piece. I got a few old collector cars I kept.
Oh, dude, that's
that
cool.
Old Eagle one.
yeah.
Look at the price on it, $3.99. And it comes with a little template. You know, that way you can make sure the car's in spec. You got one? Shane, grab one of yours and pull it up. Show us.
So this is a recent one.
Let me put this down. What you got?
I got
Dope.
the door bumper clear Justin Allgaier car,
I got you.
signed by Justin Allgaier.
You got the old.
Oh,
Pony
dude, that's
Sport
cool.
Car tomorrow.
Oh,
I
the
don't
car
know.
tomorrow.
I don't even know where this thing come from. Honest to God.
But this thing is this is my first actual diecast. Believe it or not, I've never had diecast before. And
The hell did you have then? Paper mache?
no, I didn't have the scale ones. But it's got all the like attachments to it. Justin signed it. Uh-oh.
Truck.
Speaking of the devil.
You can kill somebody with this thing. This thing's heavy, so.
Dude, I
Thing
know,
like
it's pretty
2
cool.
pounds. You talking about die cast? I believe this was made of cast iron.
Dude, you want to know what's on my desk, though?
What you got? Look at that right there. Oh, that's a 350 Chevrolet straight pipe. Oh, really? I didn't were at work.
They're on my desk.
Oh.
No, I got more. The other ones are at work.
You can't even tell.
No, this
Oh,
one
no.
is different. This one's...
How much of a delay do you have on this thing?
Dude, it is a wild
It's
delay.
true.
It
Just
is.
press a lot.
It's like a minute and a half, maybe 2
A
minutes.
minute and a half, about 3 days.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that I celebrated a birthday about 15 minutes ago.
It's a
Probably my
wild
favorite
delay.
my favorite die cut I have is probably the Rusty Wallace last car paint scheme. It never got raced, but they did a special edition of it, and I got signed by Rusty about 3 years ago. And it was pretty cool. I got to see got his autograph on it.
Well,
Cause I
now,
was a big,
James, go ahead, James.
I was a big Rusty Wallace fan when I was growing up, so it was pretty cool to meet him too. So, and a fun fact, I was like 5 or 6. I sent him a birthday card to him actually, and I actually got a little letter back from him that I had framed up in my room, which I know you guys can't see, but I got it framed up though from him.
I can see it, Shane. That's a nice looking letter you got.
Hey Shane, can I be mean?
Go ahead.
Can we get you a job at Runner Center?
Why?
Okay.
Center?
Because they answer the phone. Thank you for calling Rent a Center, home of the worry-free guarantee. And hearing Shane try to say all those R's would absolutely kill me.
I know.
Hey.
Roger's dying.
Now that James is in here for a moment,
One of my good friends, he worked at Rent a Center. He couldn't say his R's. I used to call him just to laugh.
Oh my God! Welcome to Rent a Center, home of the what?
Worry-free guarantee.
Welcome to Renton Center, home of the worry-free guarantee. My name is Ears. How can I help you today?
Well, James, now that you're in here, how'd your race go tonight? You can tell Roger and them, and I'm gonna go grab something to drink and I guess run to the little tinkle room.
Well, it probably went a little better than Roger's race.
Oh, a lot better. Because we should be finishing Roger's race probably about right now or so.
I left. That's
Yeah.
how pissed off I was.
Oh, let me tell you this before I leave, James. I can't even get into iRacing, and they have put. I'll just send you what my whole issue is. I'll just send it to you so you'll understand. But I can't even do nothing on iRacing.
All right, Roger. Oh, no, never mind. Oh, hold on. I was missing the top. I'm watching these cycle through. I thought I was missing the top of one of the logos.
And just so you know, I don't sleep in this room, so I don't need bed sheets. That's a new mattress that's 5 years old.
So it was a new mattress 5 years ago.
I mean, it still is. Ain't nobody slept on it. You want it? You can have it.
I don't want to know what you did on it.
Ain't done nothing on it. They ain't got no pee or grub or nothing on it.
Roger's just over there geeking.
Oh, no, I'm not because Tyler's first thing when he
Oh
said
yeah,
he's in here.
Tyler's like, oh, you need to get some sheets for that bed. This is actually a made bed under it. This right here, I wouldn't sleep on this hard thing. That'd give me back problems. I'd hurt for a week.
I'm like the Princess and the Pea.
You are the pee in the print.
Didn't you have to go pee?
Yeah, that's where I gotta go. Anyway, I got a digital signature check.
He just snorted.
It won't get through, so I had to email them a bunch of crap so they can hopefully figure out what the problem is. 'Cause nobody knows.
You want me to email somebody a bunch of crap? I mean, you already seen my chat conversations. I'm sure you would love to have me.
You want your voice chat conversations or just your regular chat conversations?
My DoorDash conversations that I screenshot and send to you guys. I don't know if you ever look at them, but Roger does.
No, I look at them. I get it.
I got told my Indian impression was pretty spot on, so I was pretty happy.
No.
I'm not doing it. I'm just saying.
No. Mine's pretty good too, though. Well, I had to do Indian night over at Rosie's.
That'd be a bad night. I mean, it'd be a good night, but it'd be a rough night.
It'd almost be worth driving the 10.5 hours.
Honestly, it would.
Probably.
I know it'd be a great time.
Probably.
Would your girlfriend would be pissed? She came over and we're just passed out on the couch on the floor.
Couch. I don't even plan on leaving the restaurant.
sleeping on the couch.
I'll just leave this mattress and sleep on the table. Hey, come Monday morning, his crowd come in and goes to work and goes, "Why's there a mattress?"
Why is there a mattress? It was a rough Saturday.
Yeah.
Oh shit. All right, James. What'd you get into tonight? I saw you had a 100 lapper, right? At Lucas Oil.
Did it end at 100 or did I do 100 in like 2?
Oh, we did a whole 100. We didn't get overtime. It was really so. Heat races were phenomenal. The C main was hilarious, and the B main was a little rough, but we expect that. It's part of the reason you got the B main. It's the people that struggle and are still learning.
Getting him a blow-up doll for when he leaves.
And then we get a wreck on lap 1 in the frickin' feature, and it tried to mess up the server. People needed to go around the pace car because it was listing them a lap down. And once we got past the first 12 laps, there were a couple cautions, and then it cleaned itself up and had a lot of green flag runs, some amazing racing. So I can't complain.
Yeah, I mean, iRacing servers are just all funky. Oh God, Andrew Clark just texted me. That squid. Yeah, iRacing servers are all funky. We tried to put the stream up for NIS. It wasn't really working, and then 80 laps in, we got hit into the wall, and I stuck in the wall, and it blew my car up. And I went to the pits and I had 40 minutes of repairs, and I said, I'm done. I said, nope, I'm done. So we talked about doing this, and we said, well, let's give it a shot. So, but I fasted like all day, drank nothing but water, getting prepared for 500 laps, and now I'm like, fuck it, I'm just gonna drink beer and BS.
That works. I am gonna do that with the wheel deal. I can't. It'd be dumb for me not to.
Oh, I mean, we can work out whatever we need to work out.
No, I'm just letting you know.
Yeah, I got you. My stuff will be here Friday, and then I gotta order a quick release, and once that's in, I'm good to move everything over because I should be in my rig. I'm hoping in 2 weeks.
Mm-hmm.
The part's done. It's welded. I'm just waiting on the because they were gonna drill holes for the Fanatec. Now they have to drill holes for the Sim. Oh my god, I'm looking up at Ox. This stream is so delayed. Holy, this is like 5 minutes.
It's crazy. That's what I said. I'm still, and look, it keeps buffering on me. Must have been something with the connection.
It's the servers.
I'm waiting for the change where it says Team ESR and where it says set a channel status and what I put in the channel status.
Oh my god, I didn't even notice it until you said it. That's hilarious. What is he drinking?
I don't know. I didn't even know he had a webcam.
He got one.
I do know that motherfucker.
He's big, dude.
Beer's getting a little light there. He's got a couple grays in there, or what?
I heard you.
I said we need to get you a little blow up doll for when you leave.
Oh, when I leave. I'll tell you about that. Yeah.
I don't know, Rick.
Might be able to make that happen.
James isn't even in the stream yet, man. It's that delayed.
Oh, it's
No.
crazy. Yeah.
Is it really that far off?
It's that far off.
When you said a minute or two, I was
Because
like,
I just watched
that's
you
like
do this.
20 minutes.
I just watched you do this on the stream when, like, for some reason, that was awful. I don't know why I grabbed both hands like that and did it that way, but it was, you were doing that number. And
This is why I will not ever go camping with you at a racetrack again. Show James what you did to me.
which night?
Whoa!
It had nothing to do with him stealing some guy's freaking wheelchair.
Whoa! We're not going there.
It was a community wheelchair,
It was
by
a
the
community wheelchair. I didn't steal
There were
someone's
several
wheelchair.
of them. They came back and borrowed it back.
Yeah, they came back and took it back. Now me getting back to the camper was another story, but
So tell me about this blow up doll.
I guess you can talk to them. I don't know. I'm gonna switch. I don't personally know where you're going with it.
I saw the blow up pig. I didn't see any blow up doll.
Pig? What?
The picture of him with the girl in the pig costume.
Oh.
I mean, it looked like it had a bunch of air in it to make it look bigger.
Oh no, that was natural. She was just body painted. It was body painted.
was like, blow up pig. What are you talking about? And then I was like, oh, I know what you're talking about now. No, because I said because you had your cowboy hat and then it like fell down, and so we need to get him a blow up doll. So for when you get up and leave, you can just.
I'll work on it. I'll get her a shirt.
Oh my, that'd be freaking hysterical. Chicken or liver? We need to get a shirt. That's.
He wears it.
Yeah, that's rendition number 1.
You should
Put
do
her right there.
Look,
Put her right there.
You should do a bra that doubles as earmuffs for you.
I can pull a rope and she'll run across the room.
Have a 27 on it that she can wear.
I just pull a rope and she'll run across the room behind me.
Ox over there rubbing his nipples for you.
What are you drinking?
Pirate water.
I thought that's what it said.
What kind of truck were you playing with earlier in the stream? Because that's where it's at right now.
Holy shit.
Wow.
That's like 15 minutes, man. That's gotta be.
No, I mean it's a long ways back though. It's a long ways back.
All right, now you're showing some NASCAR. I can't tell what number. It's blue and white.
6.
Is that Oh,
Yeah.
it is Mark Martin. Okay.
Yeah, no, that was the Mark Martin deal, and then Roger.
That was Mark Thrash.
Yeah.
Nah, Thrash ain't that cool. He wish he would.
So do his parents. That's what he paid for that.
Yeah, that'd be a lot of money lined up, wouldn't it?
Man,
Well, Roger, you
I
got
definitely-
anything else on this deal?
I definitely think it's the servers because it says I'm
Dude,
dropping frames.
man, it's been bad tonight everywhere on everything we've touched.
No, I don't think we'll do reaction tonight. If anything, we'll do.
Nah, we've
mean-
been here for like 3 days, man.
I
I
mean,
won't get off and watch us finish this.
yeah, right. Well, this is something we can definitely just get on and do. BS,
Oh, yeah.
watch some reaction stuff. We definitely want to. What the hell's the word I'm looking for? Intermingle with the fans and the group and the fan
All
group.
three of you.
Thank you. I was trying to figure out the wording. And just kind of do something different. Not necessarily a podcast style, but I guess it's a podcast style. But we're going to think of some new things to do. Kind of just have some fun with it. Maybe figure out some editing to not have it in the Discord chat. Make it look good. I'll work with...
Forever.
yeah.
Forever. 2024.
Look,
Studio.
I'm lost. All I can do is sit here and look at the Discord screen, all right, and look at how small Roger's head is and how big his ears are, and then look over at Ox and how big his head is, and I can't even find any ears. Yeah, see, you guys got your ears mixed up.
I used to have big ears, but I grew into mine. The problem is he didn't eat his vegetables.
So before we sign off for the night, I thought about doing something. So the ASRA I'm in, right, the league, they have SDK, and they always show the pictures of like our SDK pictures and then our cars. So I'm like, my mom hates that elf picture of me.
That's not an elf picture. That's a real picture.
Yeah. Well, she hates that picture. So I was like, what if I moon the camera?
I
We're
use
looking-
it at the hospital.
We're looking at the Napa truck and the number 7.
Dude,
Yeah.
that's 15 minutes to go for real. It's got to be or more.
Easily. But I thought about like smiling and mooning the camera.
I feel like we're watching QVC.
For it. So when my mom turns on the stream and they're like, row number 3, Roger Pierce number 27, it's just my white ass, me smiling, and she'd be fucking pissed. Oh my god, she'd be so mad. It'd be hilarious. But then I feel like James would use that to his advantage for his stream and just have SDK up the whole time and just it's circling. And I have to figure out a way to change my picture. Yeah, right.
I would always find something to use against you.
Oh, absolutely. I wouldn't be surprised.
Shane.
Dang, do you got any
Hey,
more pictures
look,
you
I'm
want to talk
finally in
about?
the stream.
You're
Why are you so
finally-
quiet?
You're finally in the stream. Yeah, Shane, you got anything?
Not really, no.
Why not?
I didn't mean to pick on you. I'm sorry.
No, you're good. It's alright, you're good.
Oh, wait, trust me.
Dude, I don't know
We
why we're
think
ending
you
now.
say
We
that.
have the highest
like
viewers. We're at like 8 viewers right now.
Are we serious?
Dude, they just came coming in right now. I don't know.
Hey, look.
They're just trying to
Are they
figure out what
here
the hell I'm
now
going to
or
say
are they
next.
here then?
No, they're in now.
Oh, look, guys, trust me. Go back, rewind about 15, 20 minutes, and it'll all make sense. I promise.
But yeah, there's viewers now. Twitch, Facebook, and YouTube.
Tell them to go back and rewatch it. I'm done with it. It's over. Got messed out. I'm on the pirate water.
Yeah.
Alberta.
We might do something on Thursday nights after Woot. Or
These people got work. You can't do it after Woot. That'd be
might
up
do-
2, 3 in the morning.
We might do Mondays because we don't really got a lot going on Mondays. So
You got me 1 day a week.
Oh,
My contract don't hold me to doing 3 of these a week.
might not got to do 3 days a week. I'm just saying though.
Wednesday.
Yeah, because I mean, him and I can stay on until 1 in the morning just BSing. It's been done. Yeah, dude, they just keep piling in right now. The view, I don't know why. It just keeps going up. We're at 10 people right now.
Because it's 11:30 and whatever they were doing was ended.
Yeah.
yeah.
If you're done with NIS, welcome. I hope you had a good
That's
race.
probably NIS. If you had NIS, got that for you.
Look, we might be talking to you 15 minutes in the future right now, but you know.
Yeah.
We're gonna definitely figure out the screen delay because it's never been this bad. This is.
If I'm watching past me, and I'm going ahead and tell you everything he's doing is wrong.
All right, James. So we
look. Why y'all in here, all 8 of you? I don't sleep in this
All
room.
8
Don't
of
be telling me to buy no damn bed sheets. This is a made bed. This is a new mattress. And
right.
I don't know how long I've been here. 5 years probably. Look, I don't sleep in here. It's a junk room. Don't get me a
Hey,
green screen. Y'all leave me the hell alone.
Don't let them lie to you. Look at the title of the Discord room we're in, of what we're doing,
Oh, no.
our status.
Making oxes bed.
All
There's
right,
light
James.
bulbs in here, not closed.
So before we close out, we were doing a thing called chicken or liver.
Chicken liver. I'm going to tell you, it might need to be chicken and gizzards, honestly. It kind of
Honestly,
sounds better.
right? Yeah.
Chicken
Well,
and gizzards.
I like
Thanks,
gizzards
Shane.
though.
I don't like them.
All right.
Oh, come on, Ox.
We'll do chicken.
No, dude. I'm not eating them damn things.
All right. So we'll do chicken or gizzards. All right. So it's either chickens you like it, gizzards you don't like it.
I don't like it.
Give us a subject going on right now in racing, iRacing, real racing, whatever, or anything, and we say chicken or gizzard.
Ohio State football, gizzard.
You're a fucking asshole, and I will
Hey,
swear,
what do you
I
think?
will hard drop that. I don't care. I don't care. I will get
Yeah.
canceled. I'll get demonetized. I don't care. That's a fucking dick move.
Gizzard.
Hey, what do you think about Aaron Rodgers?
Oh God. Oh, that's a gizzard. That sucks. I mean, I don't ever wish Achilles injury on anyone. I
Did you
don't.
see that replay? Did you see
No,
the replay
I didn't
when
watch. I was racing, so I didn't get to watch the game. But I heard about it. My fantasy team reflected it, and I won. So I'm happy.
I watched it. Go ahead.
How bad would that be though? I mean, to end his career essentially.
It'd be hilarious, but it would suck.
How much money you got?
Oh, he got paid.
Who cares?
Yeah, big time.
He's not number. He's like not top 5 paid, but he's like top 15 paid. He got paid.
I'm just saying, will he be able to buy a double wide trailer on like 50 acres?
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
Hey, he's checking.
He could buy that with his Green Bay contract that he's still making money from.
That's all I'm saying. He good. He good. And then go get him a brand new Ford Maverick truck. There you go.
Fucking ugly ass trucks.
Hey, they better look than a lot of the shits out now.
All right, James, give it to us.
The
What do
new
you got?
Priuses are the best looking Priuses there, mate. By the way, I've seen 2 of them in person.
I haven't seen those yet.
They look way better than they used to. Just saying. I'm not a Prius fan, but they're better.
What? Don't
He
be
asked
like
you to. He asked you to do something, and I'm staring at you, but I can't see what you're doing.
that. What am I doing, Roger?
We said
what's
give
he
us
doing,
the
Roger?
These are ugly looking. What do you? They look like a Tesla.
Do you remember what they first looked like?
Oh,
when
absolutely.
They
I
came out?
remember what they first
They're
looked like. Okay,
better.
okay, I'll
They're
give it to you. They're better.
better.
They're still trash, but yeah.
I didn't say they was a damn.
No, James,
as
you got to
fuck.
give us the subject right now in racing or iRacing or just anything, and we say chicken or gizzard, and we give our explanation why.
Marlboro cigarettes.
I don't know.
Marble Reds, Marble Golds.
Oh. I forgot he does Virginia Slims.
Yes. How'd you know?
chicken.
My grandma did Virginia Slim 100s.
Did she have that stick that she
No,
held it out of the
no,
egg?
but she had the Virginia Slim 100s, and I remember them fucking long ass things were just hanging there. No, Jay, what do you got? Anything?
Let's come back to James. Shane, what you got? What you got that you like or you think we should or shouldn't like?
Well, I think you should like gizzards, but we already talked about that already. So
That one gizzard on gizzards.
I don't know. We covered a lot of the rumors from NASCAR. I'm not for sure.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
Anything,
right,
man.
for
Anything.
real. What's your opinion?
What is a subject that you have seen recently that you want to conversate about?
What about Rumsey winning in his second dirt pro race of the season yesterday? I don't know if you've seen any of it, but to me,
Rumsey.
Logan Rumsey.
Okay, that name sounded familiar.
Yeah, and he won the Pro Series race, and it looked like Evan C. kind of fell apart when he couldn't do anything about it.
Evans, oh, the creeper looking guy.
He might watch this.
I don't give a damn. I don't know who he is. I don't race dirt. What the fuck? Dude looks creepy as hell.
But I mean, it looked like, I don't know if he got damaged or what, but it looked like he kind of just fell apart after that, and he ended up wrecking, and his teammate got caught up in it. It was really weird to watch him fall apart.
I remember we watched it last year, and then we did your podcast, and watching it with you guys. Blake Majulis rolled the bottom a lot, and Evan C. rolled the top. He was very top line heavy. And so, what track were they at?
I gotta remember.
Was it top line heavy or was it?
Oh, they were at Lincoln. They were at Lincoln.
Oh.
And so that's kind of a unique track.
It's a newer unique track, yeah.
So it likes to be top, but sometimes that bottom will just dig.
Well, I mean, here's the thing. Evan C is
really narrow.
Evan C is really good. So if he's falling apart, then it just fell apart on him. I think he's going to rebound from it, but you said he won. He won the first. He won the first one. Logan won the first two.
He won 2 races this season. Evan's still going to get the championship, I'm sure. I think the points lead is too much. It's a lot of points.
Where's Blake at?
He's 4th in points.
Okay.
It was just weird. It just didn't look like his normal thing that somebody had something for him.
Because I haven't watched.
I haven't dominated last season. Like no one had a chance, and it seems like people have caught him.
Yeah, I mean, do you think it's the tire model?
I think it's the new track, and the tire model has just changed the competition.
So, I haven't watched a lot. I think I've watched one race this year. You're just now coming back, Ox.
What?
You're just now sitting back in your chair.
On my end, it's loading again. Every time I quit and come back, it loads. Hell, is it getting slower? Do you got it playing in half speed?
No.
Is it getting slower?
No. I don't know. But
because I'll be skipping like stuff in Pandora, and I'll somehow hit the little speed thing, and they'll come back and be talking like, and if you buy this product, you can go like boom higher fast. Go on.
I definitely think that the tire model changed the game in the dirt scene.
I think the track stage. I mean, the tire wear does change it, but I think the way the track holds its moisture and how it drives now is the game changer. Tire wear is nice, but the fact that you can drive the car so differently and still be fast in another line, I don't know. It's just got a different feel.
So, James is our resident dirt expert. We've dabbled in dirt. We've had some fun in dirt, but James is the dirt guy. Dabbled.
Resident.
Yeah.
I'd say nothing like dabbled. Resident?
Yeah.
Yeah, like we're on a trailer park or something.
Might as well be. But I don't know. I mean, if he if he had damage, that's one thing. But if he fell apart, like he just couldn't get back into his groove. I mean, a lot of dirt racing is you got to find a rhythm, and if you can't get in a rhythm, then you're kind of screwed from the start. I mean, dirt racing is.
I don't think he's used to chasing, and I think it sucks for him, and definitely trying to get on the other side of that, I think hurt him.
But there's some people that are the rabbit,
Or
and there's
Monday, 2 days ago.
some people that chase
The dog,
rabbit.
the fox, the hound.
Yeah, like for me, I mean, I can lead laps, but I do way better chasing than
Plate
leading.
track. I'm gonna be the rabbit, cuz. If I'm going to be somewhere like Martinsville, I want to be the hound.
Yeah, like I do better trying to chase down someone than when I'm out front. And I think that if you're out front so much that you're not used to being the chasing down, then absolutely you're gonna lose a little bit of that skill, that edge, because you gotta find a different line, you gotta find a different groove, and that's kind of the similarity in dirt and asphalt is that there's multiple grooves and you have to figure out what works best for you. And if he is so used to running that one groove and it's not working for him, then yeah, you're gonna fall apart. So I mean, are you asking, do you think he's gonna bounce back, or do you think this was like one of those wake up calls?
I just find it hard to believe he makes those mistakes, and I find it crazy how much the new dirt models even the playing field. I don't know if it'll be a downfall or anything for him. It's just a different position for him. That makes sense.
No, it does.
If it's as good as y'all say he is, he definitely will bounce back and he'll learn from it.
He's good. I mean, he's very good. I mean, he looks creepy as hell, but he's extremely good.
Yeah. Explains most of the people I see on iRacing forums.
He takes off his VR headset and he talks into it like this when he interviews, and like he doesn't blink at all.
I know that on the next podcast y'all won't. Don't count that blink I just did.
Wow, that was weird.
I know, right? I'm gonna say.
I'll tell you something I don't like. I don't like high rock vodka. There, I said it.
I never had it before.
Not a fan. I had it in Tennessee. I ain't a fan of it.
I'm not really a vodka guy. Not the only vodka I like. Moscow Mules is the only vodka.
Well, I like vodka for Bloody Marys and stuff.
Yeah, I don't know, but I'm gonna say Gizzard for him falling apart, but Chicken for him to bounce back and learn from what he did.
I have no idea what we're talking about. So
Chicken dinner.
I can't stop looking at the fact of whatever's on that blanket that's on the back of Roger's couch looks like it's wearing his hat.
I put it on there. I put it on there. It's Brutus.
That's Thomas the Train, cuz.
It's Thomas the Train. It's Brutus the Buckeye, man.
Whatever, man.
It does look like Thomas the Train.
I couldn't go to sleep with that in my house. I'd be worried about him getting up killing me in my damn sleep.
You know what? We're gonna solve this right now.
God damn it. The hat makes it look more like.
I tell you what, put him on the headset. He's probably more interesting than you is anyway. You gonna wrap up in him?
No.
That did not help, honestly.
So actually, cool story. Kid I went to high school with was selected to be Brutus. So he was.
It doesn't matter what way you put that. I can't stop seeing Thomas the Train now.
It looks like Thomas.
He was Brutus for 2 years, and you get selected to be Brutus, and you're not allowed to tell anybody.
People. Yeah.
And he only his family knew and like a select group of people. But then I was in Cali, and he made an Instagram post about being Brutus and like how he enjoyed his time. It's like, what the hell? Like he was Brutus for like super big games and everything. He was a kicker, and he tried to be.
I thought he was making it better.
No, that's how it goes on my couch. So it's staying on my couch.
It didn't change.
I know.
Don't invite me to your house. I would not be able to sleep there.
He tried to be a kicker. He walked on. He was trying to be a walk-on. He didn't make it, and he got selected to be Brutus. And so Brutus is, I mean, our mascot's one of the best guys, but for Ante to be selected, he just it was super cool to see him do that. And then going back and like thinking about the 2 years that he was Brutus and like the experiences he got to do, that was even better. So it was cool to see. Sorry you don't like him.
So is the face modeled after him, or
No, it's a Buckeye.
what the hell is a Buckeye?
You don't know what Buckeye is?
No.
It's a nut that comes off the tree. It's their state flower.
And it's supposed to be.
Y'all got a nut job running loose on a football field?
Technically, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
Right.
South Carolina's got a chicken running around, so I guess what's the difference?
The Gamecocks.
The Gamecocks, yep.
But they really stretch that one out, don't they?
All right, I need you guys to do me a favor. I need you to make sure that you got your stream up that's like 15 minutes ago.
I can't watch it. It keeps loading.
And the Discord. Make sure you put them next to each other. and look at the screen and look at Roger on
look.
each one. Tell me it doesn't look like his couch is to his left side in the stream and to his right side in the Discord.
Yep.
Roger, what?
It is.
Which one of you is the real Roger?
Wait, on my
The
screen,
couch is on the right.
on
homie.
my screen, the couch is on the right. I mean,
Yeah.
technically, it's a T couch. It's a T couch, so it spans across. But
On the stream, it looks like it's to your left.
You mean an L
Yeah.
couch?
that's what L couch, yeah.
A T couch.
L couch. My bad, man. I'm
Hey, tell James about your math skills. What's 45? What's 45 plus 23?
68.
Oh, you told me 67.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Look, I'm gonna put Landon Moody on the spot right now. I'm sure he's not watching. We were talking about how tall people were, and he the other day or a couple weeks ago, and he told me he was 5'12".
Well, that's what the tape measure said, James.
You know, I couldn't stop with it. I told him I talked to him in a week and 7 days. The next day, I asked him if he was eating lunch at 11:82.
Oh my god. Oh,
11.
man, how you know Landon ain't watching? He's one of our biggest fans. He just sent us all bumper stickers. About 3 p.m. today, he shipped them out.
That was great.
Speaking of shipping out,
He's almost as good as he's about as good as Roger at giving me things to catch like that. Because you know when Roger has those slip ups, I catch them and.
oh, I know.
Say every day of the week. Twice on Sunday.
Yeah. Brantley sent me his old Stream Deck, so I'm gonna get
What?
that set up. It's Stream Deck. It's like a black box
talking
with buttons on it. And
Yeah, I thought I was thinking of like you could sit there, dude. We can make songs now.
No, not that thing.
No. I know you can't spend the ones and twos, but you still got all the stuff we can do it with.
I mean,
We'll
technically,
modify
yeah,
it.
we could do
We'll
something.
modify it. That's cool. Stream Deck. Hell yeah, we making damn songs now. What y'all want to do the first song on? Chicken and Gizzards. I write the lyrics if y'all do the tune.
I'm thinking Chicken Lights and
Sound-
Chrome just came in my head when you said that.
I know Roger said he can play the flute. You playing instruments?
I actually can play the guitar, actually.
What flute is Roger playing? The skin flute?
I play forks and spoons personally.
So I was a band nerd, and I can play alto sax, tenor sax, bari sax, clarinet.
I feel like you just putting the word sex with sax.
Roger was a band geek.
I walked by the band room, if that means anything. I knew where it was.
I
Me
got
too.
I got I got
Oh.
kicked out of band though my senior year.
For doing what?
I
Showing
was
up.
I
Showing up.
We've all watched American Pie. We don't want to hear why he got banned from.
no,
being
so
banned.
I didn't want to play stand tunes and oh what that's cool. You know
Oh, banjo.
Max can
I
play.
can't play it.
Oh,
I've had it
you know
forever.
who knows how to play it and would appreciate that?
Logan?
It's Max.
Oh, Max likes the banjo?
Max can play the banjo.
Yeah,
No,
I can't. But I got it. Since we're talking about band geek.
What is that movie? Deliverance. Can you play the dueling banjos?
Yeah, if you get me a no, and I can do this on both of them.
You
Dude.
should hold that. You should take a picture of it and put it in my Discord and see if Max reacts to it. I bet you if he's got access, he jumps in here.
He's got access.
Yeah, he's got access.
There are only a select few people that got access, but he's one of them.
You sure about that? Seems like everybody's in here.
You pull people up.
What you want me to play?
Devil went down to Georgia.
Classic. Hell went down to New York. Looking for some drugs, Steve.
Look, he just doesn't want you to get demonetized or copyrighted.
Bro, the first pluck did it for me because it was so. You grabbed like 3 of them. We're trying to with big ass hands trying to get it. Like, Oxy's just one of those guys in the band's just sitting there like
I'll fake the hell out of it.
hitting the
I
side.
know, if I was on stage, they wouldn't even be putting strings on my shit.
Have
I'm
you
just sitting
seen?
there.
I know you've seen it, but Chili Dog, the guitarist. Yeah, how he.
I'll be honest with you though. No offense, I go for a chili dog right now.
Chili Dog sounds pretty good, but I don't know if you've seen it, James. But Chili Dog grabs a Coors Light Miller Lite bottle, and he just goes up the neck of the guitar while he's playing, and then he puts it in his mouth, and he just starts doing this riff and just chugging the beer, bottle wise, and just playing this riff, and that's Chili Dog's thing. And
Damn, man, looks good, don't it?
oh man, look at the back of that. Hold on, put that up again.
Looks good as hell.
Damn.
Yeah.
Is that is your Discord stretched all the way across?
Yeah.
Hey, Ox. Hey, Ox.
Holy
What's up, dog?
shit.
Tell your banjo to make its bed.
Alright, get your ass in there. There ain't enough pillow. I feel bad now. I gotta go get a pillow to put up
So
there.
why do you got a banjo if
I bought it to learn how to play in 2000, probably 17.
oh shit.
I bought a book and all on it, and I played 1 hour. True story. Yep. I'm first lesson in. I started that lesson about 2 years ago, so I had it for 2016. Long story short, I had about 5 years. I said I want to learn how to play the thing right. So I started that lesson, and I got a little tuner and all that with it. And now 2 years later, I never made the lesson 2 or hour 2 or whatever. But I think we were practicing on that D key. So I ain't forgot it. I know how to do it, and we'll get back to it. I think it's one of them 14-year plans like me in golf. I'm a year and
that might end up being more than 14 years, but we'll see.
Well, I'm a year and a half in on my 14-year plan of golf. By 14 years, I'll be pretty good at golf. I'm a year and a half in, so I got
I'm looking forward to moving down to North Carolina so we could go play golf because I don't know how to play, so it'd be fun as hell.
No, did I tell you about my buddy that was came golfing with us 2 weeks ago? He said, "Hey man, can I bring your cooler?" And his girlfriend's mom actually works for the USGA, you know, the PGA folks.
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah, bring your little personal cooler. And I showed him. He knows. We hang out. We drink together with her. I said, bring your little personal cooler. You know, a little bag cooler, fit a 12-pack water in at most, if you stuff them in there. This joker shows up in his truck and all with his mother-in-law's golf gloves from like 1984. They're made of wood. Like, I ain't even lying to you. They
Did you
made
take a
of wood.
picture?
Nah, I can get a picture. I ain't worried about that.
I want to see
They're
them.
covered in dust and made of wood. And I throw them on the cart, and I'm like, whatever. He shows up with a whole case of balls. And I mean a case. I don't mean like 24, 12. 45. Oddest damn number of golf balls you can get a hold of. All right. So I said, go ahead and pay for your round. And I'll go ahead and throw stuff on the golf cart because there's 3 of us, so we had 2 carts. And I get to walk around his truck, and I was like, where the hell's this cooler at? And I'm staring at the one in the back, and I said, I know he didn't. He brings like a 30-quart Yeti. Well, what am I the Yeti's in? 25-quart. He brings a 25-quart Yeti to put on the damn golf cart as a personal cooler. Just stopped and got beer and ice, too. I'm talking about the gas station's 2 miles down the road. Stopped and bought beer and ice and going to carry that as his personal cooler. I said, Cole, where's your cooler? He said, that's it. I said, what do you mean? He said, that's my personal cooler. Because he's got the don't tread on me snake all over it. And I'm like, I said, it don't work that way. So we stuffed beers and golf bags and coolers and everywhere else to make it work. But that's the kind of crowd I hang out with.
I mean,
Wooden golf clubs and damn coolers you need to be on the lake with. You do not want to see his lake cooler, by the way. Because that is his personal.
That cooler that we got for Dega, Tyler still has that damn thing.
Which one?
The 5-finger discount cooler that we got at Walmart.
Yeah, I got one. Not 5-finger, but I got the same cooler.
So
I remember
James, we go to Walmart. So Tyler lives about 40 minutes from Dega, so we load the trucks up.
I didn't go to Walmart. Just letting y'all know, I didn't even get a damn invite.
No, because Ox showed up like an hour after we got back from Walmart or something like that.
You know, nasty ass Bubba Burgers.
Nasty ass what?
Bubba Burgers.
Bubba Burger, yeah.
I do like them damn things, James. James, I read eat your cigarette butt.
But we go to Walmart and we're like, man, our cooler, like, we need to find a new cooler. So they have igloos on sale, and they're like nice igloos. Well, we're driving back to Tyler's house. Tyler's going down through the receipts because instead of a shopping cart to put everything in, we put everything in the cooler, and we rang it up at the front and then went about our merry way. Well, we're looking at this receipt. We're like, man, this was a super cheap trip, like less than $200. Man, there was stuff missing all over that receipt because the cooler didn't scan. Half the shit in the cooler didn't scan, but nothing went off at Walmart.
They don't put barcodes inside hot dogs, so y'all ain't kind of worried about it. They got a little magnet inside the hot dog.
But yeah, we got a nice little deal on a cooler and some stuff. I mean, that cooler was like $80.
No, it wouldn't.
Well, yeah, but
It wasn't $80.
it wasn't $80. But Tyler's like, I'm gonna go back and get me another one. I'm like, you have fun with that.
Shane, look, dude, we'll have a jam session together. I pull out the banjo and you pull out the guitar, man. We'll rock out one night.
Sounds good. I just need some beers, and I'll be good.
Hell, I might be. You know, I ain't ever tried playing it drunk. I might be the trick. That might get me right.
Shane, how many years you been playing?
I've been playing since I was like 8. My grandpa gave me my first guitar when I was 8.
So you can play.
Yeah, I just can't sing.
Can you
If you can play, I can sing.
Can you do Master of Puppets riff?
Disguise.
Of what? What is it?
Master of Puppets, Metallica.
It's on Shade. It's on Raid Shadow Legends. It's the theme song.
I'm more like acoustic guitar and bass guitar. I haven't really dealt with the electric guitar really.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Because my grandpa, he was a bass player too. He traveled like Nashville, Chicago, and played around after he got back from the Vietnam War and stuff like that.
Oh, okay.
What's your favorite song?
Probably American Pie is my favorite song.
Ooh,
Probably.
that's a good song.
It's a long song though,
It's a
but it's a
very
good
long
one
song.
Hey, I found the movie.
No, the
though. No,
song.
the song.
I ain't singing it. I can't sing, so.
Yeah, I
Oh.
can't sing.
Please, because I know the stream will end if you start singing.
Who sings it? Petty?
Oh, you talking about drove the Chevy to the levee and the levee
Yeah.
Levy's dry. Them good old
Yeah,
boys
that
were
makes
drinking
sense.
whiskey and rye.
Oh yeah, rye whiskey ain't no good for me. It tastes like PP.
Yeah, Don McKellen. Some Don.
Ox, what's your rap name? Because you're gonna start dropping bars, and we're gonna have to start naming it.
Start dropping bars. That ain't what I call when I go to the bathroom, but fine. I mean,
What's your rap name?
yeah. What was my rap name?
Oh God.
Everybody had one. No, I had one. I got to think of what it was, man, because my buddy had a little studio in his room. He's a preacher now, by the way. But
Good
yeah,
love
we
this.
used to go out there and he had a studio hooked up in his house. A little thing had a microphone. I wish I could find some of that old stuff. I might try and see if he's got any of it. I had like 2 good songs, and they were all on accident, but they were pretty good. One of them was better than the other.
Do we have clips of these songs?
That's what I need to see if I can find them.
We
Yeah,
need to
that-
find these songs. We need to
that-
find these songs.
That'd be PG. That's for sure.
You know,
I
I'm
agree.
still stuck at him saying that dude's a preacher now because all I picture is Ian hosted a little rap studio.
That's because
Eating
Jesus
oatmeal
Christ
cream
is.
pies.
Cream pie. I can't go no
And
more.
I
over.
can't picture Ian
Trying to
hosting
rap.
a fucking rap studio because it
Uh,
just doesn't
Dude,
work.
I just picture
Okay.
preacher, and the bad song comes to my mind of the old people singing rapping about Jesus Christ.
Oh yeah.
But you gotta. Is it on YouTube?
Nah, ain't none of this ever uploaded. So if I ever run for president, you ain't got to worry about
Is
it.
it on SoundCloud?
It ain't on nothing. This is before that was even a thing.
Man, we gotta find
I'll
these.
be honest, look, see, YouTube started what? 08? Was 08, 06?
No, early.
Nah.
Like
Yeah.
05, 04, I think.
But I mean, we're doing nothing on it. It was around 06. These are from like 06. I think YouTube's first stuff was around 06. It might have been 04, but there wasn't a lot on there then.
February 14th, 2005.
I did the
Okay,
same thing,
there you go.
Roger.
I knew y'all was looking up, so I wasn't worried about it. Yeah, this was around probably December 06, March 07. Probably. See, 06. 06, it would have had to been, I'm sorry, between July and December. Yeah, no, I was right. December 06.
We still got some high viewers, and I kind of want to hear this clip. You got to figure out your name and make a stream intro.
We're going to do a song every week or something?
No, we'll just make a song and we'll actually do it right and edit it.
Yeah,
good.
we'll do it right. Yeah, Shane will play us in. You'll get the skin flute, and I'll sing.
Oh boy.
What's your rap name
And,
though?
and now this can only be for paid subscribers, though.
The Patreon, the MDITV Patreon.
They call it only off.
Because I was thinking I would pay to watch this shit
Whoa.
stuff.
I mean,
I'm unsubscribing from you.
what was your rap name?
I don't remember, man. I was a boy.
Ox,
That's not a very
Josh,
good rap name.
Josh,
Yeah, no.
Ox.
There wasn't no Josh involved. You don't put your first name.
I know.
when
Was it
comes to
Ox?
rap. Nah, man. That's where I was Ox. I didn't become Ox till I was 18.
Yeah, I know.
It might have been like LL2J or something. Hell, I don't know.
WD-40.
Water deterrent. You know this was only supposed to last 15 minutes now,
Dude,
right?
it's like 2 hours. But it's so
Yeah.
it's so easy because we're just BSing.
That's the problem.
I know
Do your
it keep
shoes
going
stink?
forever. Could I sing?
No, do your shoes stink? I know you can't sing. You
Do
barely
my
can talk.
shoes stink? No,
No, I just want to.
no. My shoes are kept nice and clean and.
I can't believe y'all ain't ever said nothing about the pinata head just hanging on top of the sombrero. Of course, I
can't-
know it is hard to tell through 10 megapixels.
I can't see the pinata head. I know that. I thought that was something.
Oh, well, you're right. You're right. Because on the stream, it's a lot darker than it is. Oh, it's paused again.
So I don't know if you remember Tyler looking good guy. Babs in here.
Oh, yeah. This is probably 30 minutes ago when you said this, by the way.
No, I said 4 minutes ago.
Ooh.
I don't know if you remember at Tyler's house, but there's a jackal. And we were super drunk. And
Cody, I don't sleep in this bed. It's junk room.
we hat nice.
What y'all think? I
Hat
sleep in this
nice.
bed. Yeah.
We had a jackal
The
that
summer, what?
Tyler brought to the house and Callie, and I had an old cowboy hat that didn't fit my head anymore, and we cut holes in it and fitted on the jackal. And there was like a party we went to or something that were beads involved, and when we came back to the house, we decided to put all the beads around the jackal's head. I don't remember what the hell we named them, but we had a cowboy hat on the jackal, we had beads on the jackal, we had a bunch of shit. There was a bottle opener hanging on one of the antlers. It was funny.
I've heard of a jackal lantern.
Let's get it around that time of year.
You're trying hard for this, aren't you?
No, I'm not. I'm actually.
Yeah, I'll be honest with you. I love spooky season.
I'm
So I'm down. I'm
so am
down
I.
with it.
I'm going to
I
Halloween.
knew you dressed up all year long.
I'm going to a
Yep.
Halloween party as
As yourself.
what the fuck's his name? He's Reno 911.
Ears.
No.
Oh,
Reno.
I know which one you're going to be. You're going to be Lieutenant What you call. Is it Dan? No.
No.
Dangle.
Yes,
was his
Dangle.
name?
Yeah,
Was it
I'm going
Dangle?
as Dangle.
Oh, I know. Of course you would. Of
Yeah,
course
I'm
you
going
would.
as Dangle. But the only issue is the shorts show my.
No, that ain't no issue because you want to do that.
They
mess.
show my 3, like clear as day.
Makeup on it.
I ain't putting makeup on
Everybody knows you're an Austin Dillon fan anyway. It don't matter.
it. Nah, shut the fuck up. But
I mean, you got the tattoo. Not
Yeah.
me.
You got the tattoo when Austin was driving.
I'm going with one of my friends from back home, and she's gonna be Happy Gilmore.
What's that have to do with
What?
you being an Austin Dillon fan?
I'm not. I'm just saying what I'm going at. I'm not saying no. I'm not getting. No, I'm not doing.
How do
No.
y'all go together? You know, this was about racing, and then we got involved with Thomas the Train behind you, and this is all went down. This is terrible.
The stream is showing me open up my blanket now.
Cleaning house.
What the hell? I'm not an Austin Dillon fan. Listen, all right.
Oh, so you like Todd Dillon?
I was.
You couldn't remember what number he had.
Well, now he's Thigh Dillon.
I did.
All
I'm
right.
surprised that he has a fucking